Go ahead.
Hey everyone, it's a new session of the Bones of War, and we're back for the pre-finale. Yay! Oh, James, cue the applause.
Oh fuck.
That's not an applause. That's not an
I
applause.
misclick. I'm sorry.
Ask for an applause. I freaking got the Mario loose. SFX, bro. Come on. Anyway,
Speaking of lows, motherfucker one-shotted my BBG. God damn it. Well, not really BBG, more like SBEG. There you go.
what?
Very
Small,
bad guy.
small, bad, evil guy. But yeah, we're gonna session 27, 27, right?
All right.
Oh my
Seven.
god.
Yeah. This is 28, session 28.
Oh,
Let me just roll a bunch of dice real quick because I forgot to uh, scatter
Go,
some decor here.
go.
Don't worry, this is all decor. This is like I got a list that I'm referring to, and it's supposed to be like what's it called? Like descriptions and things. Anyway,
I also got a lisp. I'm Mike Tyson.
all right. So we begin this session with a quick flashback. And it is we are now back to shortly after you shortly after the party has left Snowline, and it is here where the party has decided to sort of split up to try and find a sighting of where this elusive forest could be. This forest with thick trees, this glade that you're supposed to be looking for, and we jump to the perspective of Myriad, who is currently in some bushes. Like I don't know how to properly explain the situation, but you're like knee deep, knee deep, like trudging through some bushes and ferns. Yeah, you're, everyone is like scattered. No one is with anyone. You're all looking for like a sign, and you're supposed to like rendezvous back to a given point in like the next 30 or so minutes. It's basically like everyone's scouting. So, um, Myriad, you you find a large bush that has some berries that you've seen before.
Mhm.
What do you do?
Of pick it up with mage hand.
Okay, you pick it up with Mage Hand. You get like about a cluster of like, let's say, for example, actually, I'm gonna roll for that. You pull out a Mage Hand and you grab like four big berries, and you recognize these berries as a familiar treat that you would once have back when you were adventuring. These were the days after the Scarlet Troop, but before you went onto a life of adventuring. It was more of the gray dates in between. And you recall eating some of these from buying some of these from peddlers that were going from town to town. And you know that these berries are they're not exactly rare, but they're uncommon to see outside in the other regions because when you put them in your mouth, they're cold. Of course, it's the tundra. But when you ingest one, you start to feel a little bit happier with life. You start to feel lighter. You start to feel like things are okay.
Man, where where can I get that?
Where can I get the
Okay.
life?
Bigyan mo na daw.
Can I get some of those?
Yeah.
It makes me want
So
one in real life. I want to be happy too.
so do you eat one?
Yes.
Okay,
What?
you eat one. Roll 1d4.
3.
Okay, you gain 3 temporary hit points. And as you're chewing and the berry juice fills your mouth and you're tasting that very familiar sweet taste, you notice an owl, a white owl, perch atop a branch that's directly above you. It looks down at you with curious eyes and it goes, "Ooh?"
Mm. I don't feel. Do I feel intent from this owl? Any kind of intent at all?
You feel that it's curious, like what you are, but that's about it.
I guess I'll hold out the mage hand with some of the berries on it to
Okay.
feast.
So you like offer the rest of the berries, or you just like
Hmm.
give one?
Maybe the rest.
All right. Okay. Sounds good. I'd like you to roll an animal handling check.
Okay. Where the fuck is?
Okay,
Oh,
10. You put up the mage hand, and it thinks that the mage hand is safe for it to land on, since the berries are on it. So it decides to like hover above it and then perch itself onto the hand, but it just kind of phases through. So it's like startled, like what? Ah! And it flaps its wings and tries to get back on the branch. And as it gets back on the branch, it tilts its head a bit in confusion at the hand, thinking, Why wasn't I able to put my put my talons on it?" And it just leans forward and its beak starts chipping away and like
I guess like
uh,
I'll use like the fingers to grab like one of the berries and just hold it out like to it like
yeah, okay.
basically
It receives the berry from the fingers as you let go of the pinching motion, and as it's eating, you hear a very faint wind, like a gentle breeze. Like you know how if the breeze suddenly picks up and then the wind go rustles through the leaves, you hear that. Not like that. not,
oh, is
not
it so
that.
loud?
Not that loud. But yeah, you hear the rustling of the leaves, and after some time, it consumes all 3 berries, and then it hoots again very calmly, and then it you see it almost like T-pose, like as it spreads out its wings, and
oh,
it glides,
it's asserting its dominance.
and then it glides down and approaches you. It's flapping in front of you, and
Hmm?
it's trying to land on your shoulder. What do you do?
Offer the shoulder.
Okay, it lands on your shoulder, and then right now it's like leaning forward, and it's on your right shoulder. It's leaning forward and it's looking at you, like making eye contact, and you see its beady eyes like
Maybe
shimmering
if I
in the
stare at
dim light.
hypnotized, so I'll just maybe distracted by like scratching its chin question mark or whatever.
Okay, make an animal handling check with advantage.
What? Hold on. I got a kind of a scratchy throat right now, so if I like clear my throat, You know why? Um,
Yeah, it's alright. It happens. Natural twat! Ow!
Oh my god, it's happening again.
So you scratch it a bit, and it produces a happy expression on its face.
is this a
And
sign from the
as
wizard?
it opens its eyes again, uh, as it opens its eyes, the owl says thank you.
But it doesn't literally say thank you in, in common.
Yes,
Oh, what? Okay.
it says thank you in a female voice.
Okay. That's a first.
She says, "You must be confused. How can an owl possibly talk to a human like you?" Hmm?
No, I met an owl. She's a lot bigger than you that can talk.
Hmm. But I
Why
am not
would
an owl. I am a
I,
different owl.
hmm, as uh, as it appears so? So I do have a
Anyhow,
companion that is a lot like you, but bigger.
hmm. Interesting. But let me ask you this, stranger. Do you happen to know why you suddenly offered me berries? You could have easily bullied me away, scared me away. But why did you do it?
Why not?
That is a good question. And a good answer. You probably have seen me, or perhaps the others, or not. But in this case, perhaps let's assume that it's your first time to meet me.
Mm,
She glides off your shoulder and lands in front of you, and um, she faces you, and you see her like you see her, I'm gonna call her because female voice. So you see
yes.
her flap her wings and like use her wings to like cover herself up, and she just kind of gets concealed by like an explosion of feathers, which
Oh,
grows massively in size up until such point where out of the explosion, the cloud of feathers appears an orc lady wearing hide armor and has this like tribal appearance.
mhm.
You can tell from her appearance, cross referencing it with some legends that you know of and some tall tales that you've heard from your stories, that this matches the description of what people outside of Frostedge would call, um, they refer to them as the snow druids. The appearance matches the description. And as you're thinking about the appearance and like trying to recall if there are any other pieces of lore that you might be missing out on, she produces a hand toward you and she says, "Greetings, friend. The name's Fife. You
Hmm?
can. The name's Fife. Fyth.
Don't don't spell it. Let uh notepad.
No,
So
like
notepad.
in character, she actually spells it out.
Oh, okay.
And she just says like,
A curious question, fight. I
"Yeah,
think I'm.
yeah.
Do you enjoy violence?
Do you have any questions for her?"
Yes, I do. It's more of a pun than a question. It's
Her eyebrows kind of knot, and she's like, "No, I don't necessarily enjoy it.
okay, good.
No,
That's great to hear.
you seem like a trustworthy person. I should probably introduce you to what it is that I do. I'm not supposed to be doing this because the elders would get angry at me, but right now is a time of need, you see. The orcs of the tundra are warring against themselves, and it seems like we have a different thing under our noses. So,
Mhm.
allow me to explain. There are black hides, there are frost hides, there are also grey hides, but us, we call ourselves the pearl hides. Basically, magic druid, nature loving orcs that live in the tundra, yay, go, kaboom. And then from her hands, she produces like two puffs of glittery snow, and it's like, ooh, druidic prestidigitation. Like, ooh.
Ooh.
So, yes, we're this organization, if you want to call us that, that's trying to keep the harmonic natural balance of the tundra. I have a friend. His name is shoot, I forgot what his name was. But he's kind of like you, kind of like an adventurer. Goes around places, learning the lore of the people. You remind me of him. If you happen to see a polar bear just wandering by, some friendly advice. Um, Try to be nice to the polar bear. Might be one of us. Anyway,
So,
hmm?
what about the wolves then?
There are some wolves. Some of us like transforming into wolves, like what you just saw with me. I transformed into an owl. Flight, it makes travel a bit easier.
Oh, you
Anyway,
fly to the great above.
yeah, flying is a bit therapeutic, if you will. But the idea here is, um, we're in
We
need of some help, and we're not sure. You see, one of the, not really an elder, but one of the older druids that I know of, name's Carl. Don't tell him I told you his name. He's going to kill me. Anyway, so Druid Carl, he's looking for, I guess, someone to be like be his trainee or something, like an apprentice, and something about uh, something about an heirloom weapon or whatever it is. Uh, if you can find him and perhaps convince him, actually, maybe I can. And then she like fiddles around her like her bag, her like leather satchel, and then she pulls out a coil of uh, knotted vines and what's it called? Knotted vines and like strips of wood. So it kind of looks like uh, an advent wreath in a way, but it's just like knotted sticks. I don't know if you're getting the picture here.
part of.
Yeah, so she gives it to you, and she says, she gives it to you, and she places her hand on your head, and gently, like she's just trying to like not make it awkward, and you feel a subtle cold touch the crown part of your head as she says something about giving you a blessing um, in like she is giving you a blessing as proxy of Carl because she believes that there may not be enough time and she knows a good soul when she meets one and she entrusts this thing to you and it is only after fiddling around with it that it will reveal its true nature to you. It will help you, it will guide you, and yeah, that's what she says. Yeah,
Uh, okay. I guess say thank you and mm, I
as you're
actually don't.
As you're saying thank you, she takes a moment to like apologize. I'm sorry if this is so sudden. There's a lot of things that have been sudden in the tundra lately. What with all the news, especially the death of the chief. I hope you understand.
The death of your chief or our chief?
The Blackhides chief. We don't necessarily align with the Blackhides or the Frosthides or the Greyhides, but we know a loss when we hear of one, and it hurts our hearts too. Because at the end of the day, aren't we all orcs of the tundra? And then you see like a very solemn, like sad expression on her face. Like you can tell that she just wants everyone to get along.
Forest.
Yeah. So, any questions for me? I should probably let you head back to whatever you were doing.
This thing the blessing you've given me.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, it will show itself at the right time. Yes.
More or less. Carl said it would take you about half a day, normally, without a Pearlhide's blessing. But now that I've given you the the air of the tundra, if you want to call it that, to help clear out your mind, you should be able to do it in about an hour, so long as you're able to really focus on getting the idea and I guess meditating, even if you're walking along your way. Yeah.
I guess I have no other questions then.
Well, it's been nice to see you. It's been nice to meet you. If
Mm.
you ever find yourself passing by through here, um, and she like takes a moment to like spin around and look around, like, where's and she's trying to recall like something, and she says like, you came from Snowline, right? Um, we have a we have a Pearlhide Den, about a few miles west of Snowline. So if you happen to be in the area again, feel free to come visit.
I'll see what I can.
And I'll see you around. And as she says around, she transforms into an owl and leaves behind the trail of snow as she like darts up quietly into the sky and vanishes from your view.
Mm. Must be nice to grow wings that can fly. Only I can grow wings, but never soar up like she does.
And then we fast forward to the portion where everyone was able to attune to their items when we used the black card last session. Uh, I'm gonna. I wasn't able to prepare the stat block for it, but I'll pull you in private discussion, Eric, just to give you a brief overview of what it does.
Want me to pause the recording for a bit?
Yeah, sure.
All right, go ahead. There you go.
Yeah.
We're live now again.
A,
Yo, what happened next?
it's at this point where um, the party kind of like fragments again, and you all kind of you all kind of you all kind of get uh, what's it called? Um, you
Separated.
all get, yes, separated. Thank you. Sorry, just cleared up something for Eric. Okay,
I thanks, Chief.
no problems. So it's at this point where everyone is like scattered and it's a
Oops.
bit
Oh man, I didn't add anything. Whoop.
yeah. So Myriad is alone again. I'm sorry. Myriad is alone again. She's not sure where the others went. Maybe it was down the beaten path, but she got lost somewhere. Uh, Myriad, I'd like you to roll in order one investigation check, one perception check, one nature check, one survival check, and one acrobatics check.
Wait. One
Okay.
investigation.
One investigation.
Okay.
Okay. One perception.
Okay.
Okay. One nature.
Nature.
One survival. And one acrobatics. Okay. One. All right. You realize that you're alone. You
Yes,
seem to have gone
I
a
can see
different
that.
path, and you can't hear anyone. You try looking around, but there's nothing but foliage and trees and boulders and ferns and bushes. You start roaming around, trying to sense something, trying to perceive something,
I know
but
where
you don't hear, you
I
don't
am
see.
lost.
All you know is that something doesn't smell right. You can smell a very faint, very faint, uh, very faint scent of what smells like a campfire that had been put out very recently. The smell of like embers rising from a campfire or embers that are dying from a campfire that has been put out. You can tell that it's somewhere in like the west. And as you turn to go there, you rush through the bushes doing parkour, avoiding the vines, the thorns, the leaves, the ferns, and everything in your way. You're doing great. You're doing good. I'd like you to make uh, uh, dexterity check.
Alley-oop.
There you go. You spot a log in the distance and you vault over it effortlessly. Although you hear like a clang from your rapier, like it hits the what's it called the trunk. But other than that, you're good. You're just vaulting. You're running, and as you're running towards the scene, like the source rather of where you smell this campfire, you're convinced that maybe the party's here. Maybe you should be heading towards this location. You notice from the sky there are birds that are flying up and away from where you're headed, and you hear you hear grunting. You hear Bodin in the distance grunting, as if he got smacked by something, like
I got
very
smacked
audible.
for something else.
No, Bodin, like in the distance. You hear Bodin grunt audibly in the distance.
I guess
You don't know where. Yeah, something like that. You don't know where they are, but you know that you're close. What do you do?
I take to the trees. I guess.
All right, make an athletics check. Let's see.
Oh boy. Alley-oop.
All right, you struggle to find the right branch to climb up on, so you instead take a few more moments to think where is a boulder when you need one. You find a boulder, but it's at an angle and it's leading to like a small cliff. So you decide to try and parkour it. And at the cost of time, you're able to grab onto a thick branch and pull yourself up. And now you're like dashing through the trees from branch to branch, Assassin's Creed style. You're not at the top of the trees yet, but you're gaining more mechanical ground. And as you're going from branch to branch to branch to branch, jumping ninja style, whatever you want to call it, you hear fire, crackling fire in the same direction. And as you hear that fire, you hear uh, you hear someone scream like they're being burned alive, like
In translation, ah! Ah!
basically that.
Mm,
What
mm.
do you do?
Very insightful.
Very inside player.
Very true to life translation. All right, I guess I keep going
Mm-hmm. All right. Make a survival check with advantage.
because if there's nothing, never mind. If I already hear fire, then there's already fire. Uh huh. Survival.
Uh huh. That's a 21. All right. Let me just check my notes. All right. You make it. You make it to like the tops of the trees, and you see a clearing. You think this could be the glade. There's only this clearing that you've seen, and as you dexterously jump from branch to branch and make your way there, you find a stream, a frozen stream. It's like a like a tiny river, if you will. Let's just call it a stream, I guess. And it's thick ice there. It's frozen solid, and in the distance you see Grifania. You see Grifania, and she's crucified on a stone cross. Surrounding her are Luz and Bodin, who have fallen flat on their faces
Yeah, bye.
on a large pile of hay that has been lightly charred, but there is no fire. And surrounding all of them are a bunch of Zillions. What do you do?
I kinda have a question for this spell, Wesley.
Mm-hmm. I'll put you to the map so you see what we're dealing with.
Okay. Okie dokie, Smokey.
So you're here. What do you do?
It's still loading up on my end.
Oh, sorry. Is
But
it
you can
all good
hear it.
now,
But you can see it, right?
Eric?
Why can't
It's
I
all
see?
green.
It's all green. All right, just wait for it to load. But yes, you're here, and there are Zillions like all the way here, here,
I
here.
can't see it. It's all green.
Um, reload.
Ogie.
Yeah.
Ogie.
Oh, we'll try.
So as you're, Serene, can you also see or no?
Hindi pa, green lang yung nakikita ko.
All right.
Okay,
All
the
I see is.
reload, yeah, the reload solves it.
Oh, there we go.
Whew!
Ooh,
Phew!
they're everywhere.
Oh, yikes.
Oh boy, what
There
the
you
hell is
go.
going on? What?
Alright, so
Bro.
you're over here and you see all of this. It's not
Hmm.
looking good. Oh, by the way, the blue circles are like holes in the ice.
How far away am I?
Measure. Use your
Uh,
ruler, my guy.
about 60
So
feet, give or
about,
take.
but very long.
About very long, yeah.
Not very long. Yeah. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh boy. I wonder if I can fight them. Probably not.
What do you think?
I guess I'm gonna try to scare them as much as I can.
Alright. And as you're looking around,
Let's
like
see.
resurveying the area, like you're resurveying the area, and one of them stands out. You haven't seen this type of Zillion before. This one looks intimidating. Showing on screen now, you see this Zillion unit.
Hmm.
Oh boy.
Towering at above 6 feet, this insane looking unit is just carrying the biggest great axe you've ever seen, and
Oh.
Our Scourge Radals.
emanating from it is like this visible green mist that's like coming through the pores of the bone that was used to make the axe. You can see it like directing orders to its underlings, and
Sir, what about the bodies?
the underlings move and they begin like carrying the bodies.
I guess I move closer as they're busy. As they're busy.
And then you see one of them hauling the incinerated incinerated body parts of what looks to be like a frogman.
I did it for the Celine.
Wah!
And he's like, it's okay, we'll get you there, don't worry.
I can't feel my legs.
Because the legs are left behind. The legs.
Yeah, it's just like
All right.
I'm gonna describe that. No.
Can I move closer?
Make a stealth check.
Onegai shimasu. Okay, normal.
Yes.
Stealth.
This is a medium DC. Okay, you pass. You jump through the trees, and you're able to. You're jumping down onto the ice.
I'm thinking of like moving this way.
Okay.
Like
Roll another stealth then if you're doing that.
okay. Yeah, by this name.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's getting stronger. Okay.
You you land on the snow and do an action roll across the ice so that there's barely any noise, and you climb in. These are bushes, by the way. You climb into the bushes, and this one, this devotee, he like notices, hey, like he looks over here toward you. He notices that the bush has moved.
Is
Hmm.
there is anything wrong?
I don't think so. Must have been the wind.
Must have been
Anyway,
the
can
wind.
you come help me bring this over?
Oh, the
And just
other
like,
lower half as well?
yeah. We gotta bring this.
Okay, sure thing.
Don't wanna leave evidence. And then they just like go together to like, yeah. Meanwhile, uh, the others are like bringing the rest of the party. And then these other two are cleaning up what look to be like demons or something. You're not sure what they
Okay.
are. Yeah.
What
What
the
do you
I
do?
should have stayed as an accountant. Yeah.
What do you do, Miriam?
Wait, hold on. I'm planning the most epic entrance yet.
Okay.
All
I
right.
think. But first, let me read my spells first.
Sure.
Take your time, my good sir.
Good madam.
Good sir out of character, but good
I just want
madam
to
in
check.
character.
I just want to check. Is Isis back yet? Is she here yet?
Hello.
It's
Okay,
already.
I have a question. This
I'm gonna
doesn't
go.
say target.
Hello?
Hello,
Hello.
welcome back. We've been waiting for you. You're gone.
Baha dyan.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, what happened? We were waiting for you.
All asleep while waiting.
You fell
Oh.
asleep while waiting.
Sorry.
It's alright, it happens. But yes,
If I
right
didn't
now,
know that you were sleeping, I would have just shouted like 5 minutes straight.
Isis, go reload roll 20 because the map might not be showing. Unless it already is.
It's showing.
Okay.
Okay.
So you see
Yeah.
everyone like getting carried, like getting dragged away, right?
Yes, what
Yeah.
the fuck happened?
What the
Yeah.
hell?
You don't know because Luz and Bowden were found just laying face flat into the hay that was already put out.
Okay.
Yeah. Myriad, what now? Time's running.
Because I'm thinking of using this. I'm not sure if this is single target or multi-target. So anything that can see it. So let me just pull it up.
Phantasmal force.
It's one target. You choose one target. I should know because I read that. An
A
affected
target.
target is so convinced, yeah, so
Unaffected. It doesn't say one affected target.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
doesn't say how many targets it can say, nor it can say
At the
only
very
one.
start, it just says when a target is affected by the spell.
So I could try to cast all of it, but not all of it will be affected. I think.
alright. How do you wanna work this out then?
I'm gonna shoot an arrow
Uh-huh.
towards that guy.
Uh-huh.
And then from that, I use the phantasmal force to like use it like a catalyst to spawn like an illusion of a miniature ice golem.
A what?
A miniature ice golem?
Actually, like a medium-sized ice golem, like 4'11".
Wait.
This is new.
Uh why do I feel like this spell is incomplete?
The target
I feel like
rationalize any illogical outcomes.
the spell is incomplete. There should be something above it. I know because I played a warlock that had
It
phantasmal force.
say okay. Let me check 5e tools.
It should be like describing how many targets and then how big because the size is what I'm looking for. I
Oh,
remember it's like 10-foot
range
cube.
craft illusion takes of a creature. Okay, just one. There we
Okay,
go.
just one. All right. Who do you
Mm,
want to target then? Let's start with that. Who do you want to target with the illusion?
I guess the one next to it.
Okay. All right. Uh, The target must make an intelligence saving throw. On a failed save, you create a phantasmal
Actually,
object,
actually,
creature,
wait.
or other visible phenomenon of your choice that is no larger than a 10-foot cube. So let me just.
So a 9 foot
That's
nine,
big.
nine point
That's
nine
huge.
foot cube.
That's huge. That's a big area.
But
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna like spawn in like something this big. Wait, where's my
Just
ruler?
checking if Isis is still awake. Hello, Isis.
Like,
Yes.
Hello. Okay, just
like that big,
checking.
like
Uh,
four.
here, Eric.
That's
I
5v5.
already got you. Don't worry. It's that big.
It's not
That
that
big.
big. Actually,
Like
I think it's only
that's the
like
limit.
5 foot because like
That's the limit, basically.
that's the limit.
Yeah,
So
it means you can go that or lower.
I can
So
go
if you want
lower.
to summon an ice golem, you can make the real thing. You
I
can
don't
make
have.
the real size.
Illusionary thing.
Yeah.
Well, why not go big? Go big or go
Go
home.
big or go home. Am I right? Am I right? Yeah. Go big or go home. Let's do it.
Because I was thinking like no, like I keep usually summoning like quote unquote summoning
Summoning.
uh big things. So I think it's a comedic change to like have something small for once and call it the little the little menace.
All right. But yeah, you summon this. You summon this like crystalline looking ice golem of sorts. Who do you want to make the save?
Actually, this one, Wait,
The
this one,
leader looking guy.
this one.
All right. That's an intelligence save.
I hate that.
Yow.
It hears the illusion and it turns and it's like, what the hell?
I
Hey,
hate taxes.
hey,
I
who
don't like.
invited the Weaver? The Weaver's not supposed to be here. And then everyone's like panicking, like, ah!
I hate my wife.
Ah! They're like running away. Ah! Ah!
Not the gumdrop button.
Ah!
Trump should have been the president. I can't say that.
These ones carrying the frogman, they just book it. Ah!
They're carrying the gabagool.
And then
Like, sorry.
And then the knight leader's like, no, why are you running? It's an illusion.
He
It's not.
hates taxes!
He's like waving his hand through the leg of the golem. Can't you see it's an illusion? Come back.
Sometimes something not real can be real.
And
Ah!
as they're busy, can I sneak up on him?
Can you what?
Sneak
As
up.
they're busy, can I sneak up on him?
Uh, sure. Make a stealth check with advantage.
It's like, hey yo,
I thought the ice golem has 2 legs. Why does it have 3? I'm getting out of here. Sprinting away.
I ain't paid enough for this. Then one runs and slips on the ice.
I'm
Stealth
paid
check.
enough and I'm still scared.
Stealth check with advantage, please.
Wait, hold on. Advantage and stealth.
All right. Go ahead. You can be within 5 feet. What do you do?
It's like
Your next attack has advantage. He has his back turned to you.
The ice golem? Oh no, what if he pissed in the river?
River. Oh no, he's pulling his one. And before I just make the golem try to take a piss in the river.
I'm getting out of here.
So, what do you do, Eric?
Yeah, but I don't know what a witty line I could say. I'd say I know Nah, if I use message, it'll just break the ice golem. So it's like either either it's just an illusion, or is it? Or and then I stab him in the leg.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
So, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I'm stabbing him in the leg. It's
All
like,
right,
come
make an
on, guys, it's just an illusion.
attack roll with advantage.
And then I just like, I call up behind him and say, or is it?
Attack roll with advantage.
Oh, I thought tax evasion is legal. Oh.
Wait, hold on. Advantage with my rapier.
You find a crevice in upon closer
Huh?
nail. You find his leg and you stab right through. You use your rapier to you half sword your rapier and stab it right through. Deal your damage. Actually, you know what? Let's do max damage because he should be surprised. So let's do max damage. What's
So
the damage?
8, 8 plus, 8 plus 10.
8 plus 10?
No, 8 plus
Bruh.
2. No, 8,
8
just 8
plus
plus 2,
2?
bro.
Okay.
Bro, calm down.
Dude,
Okay.
whoa, whoa, calm down.
Okay, so
Bro,
that's
calm down.
minus 10. Alright.
Yeah, it's 10.
So he screams in pain. Ah! And he flinches forward.
If it's just max damage, if I add 1d8 plus 8, is that allowed? Or just max damage?
Max damage, max
Wait,
damage.
just max damage. That's 10.
Ah! He flinches forward and he turns around. He looks at you and he says, You're the one that summoned this. And then he grabs his great axe with two hands and he says, You're probably affiliated with them. The ones laying flat on the ice behind me. Am I correct?
Poor
How are you
Bodil.
sure?
His face.
You know, both is just fuck. Like, am I correct in my intuition?
More or less.
Then you will join them in the ice or in the ground. He's going to make an attack against you with his great axe.
Oh boy.
Fucking
Yeah, buddy.
swings it.
barbarian!
He swings it. Yeah!
Yeah,
That does that hit?
that hits.
Yeah! It cleaves through your studded leather armor and like gashes through it a bit, and then you take 7 slashing damage. You kind of like fumble a bit, and it's enough for you to lose your footing a little, but you're not considered prone. Don't worry. And he's like slowly pacing toward you, like menacing, holding his great axe with 2 hands. He's like, backing down already. I thought you were more dexterous than that. Make a concentration check.
Oh shit.
Boy. Check. Concentration check, so I could use my bard. But I didn't. But according to the rules, I have to use a bonus action for that. But okay,
Where did the
same.
Okay,
music
so
go?
it
Same. Honestly, that's the same.
the illusion fades away
All right.
as it yells.
It's like
Ah! All right, it's your turn. What do you do?
Eric?
yes. Hold on.
Yes, it's your turn. What do you do?
Wait. I already spent one. Okay. So it didn't work. Well, what I'm gonna do is.
Ouch.
Mm, mm, mm.
Time is of the essence.
Sorry, boss. I guess I just
At this
have to.
moment, there.
I just have to duel him. I guess. Just so with one in hand, I just stab him again with my rapier.
All right. You grab your rapier and try to half sword it again so it doesn't bend when you attempt to make the piercing motion. Make your attack roll.
Yep.
All right, that hit. That hits, and oh wait, let me check. That hits, and you plunge your rapier, but the tip of the rapier bends as the plate mail deflects it a bit.
So that doesn't hit.
Yeah, that doesn't it. Sorry.
Okay, thanks for the heads up. Thanks.
Yeah. He decides to disengage.
Hmm?
He decides to disengage.
Okay.
Oops, sorry. He goes there. And as he disengages, he takes a step back and stances again. And he says, "Come at me!"
It's like, hmm.
He's
Oh,
basically
it's my turn.
taunting you at this point.
Am I compelled to?
I don't know. Do you want to?
Your choice.
I'm not gonna make you make a save. Do you
Oh.
want to?
Hmm. I'm
Um,
gonna prepare something. Mhm. This is a frozen lake, right? And there are holes here.
yeah, yeah.
I'm thinking of like making him charge, and as he goes, I'm just gonna trip him into the hole.
You're gonna matador stab him.
Of course.
All right. Make an acrobatics check. Let's see.
Oh no, Bodin's getting shaved.
Oh no!
Bowden's getting a buzz cut. Oh. Hello, ICC, you still awake?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Is ISIS awake? Hello?
She typing.
Ooh, can I roll
Hello,
a bardic
ISIS?
die for this?
ISIS, are you awake?
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, hello. Just checking because James thought Bowden was getting a buzz cut there.
Oh
Yes,
my
some
god,
small
why?
static. No, no.
Can I
And it
roll
was
a
like
bardic
static.
die? Onegaishimasu.
Go ahead and roll your bardic die.
Ooh!
20.
All right.
It's
Nice.
gonna be a
Go
guaranteed.
ahead.
Let's
Let me
go!
see.
Come at me.
How do you taunt him back to make him
Just like
charge at you?
I plunge my rapier behind me and draw out
Uh
my
huh.
knife and basically like use mage hand to like do that gesture. Come at me.
Uh huh. All right. Mage hand, come at me. He responds by shouting a battle cry.
Okay.
And then is he's going to swing with disadvantage.
Take,
It's at this point where he makes A dex save, he has to beat 20. Nope.
Oh no!
Bye.
So you change positions. He is now he now has his back turned against you. What do you do?
Since since this is the ice, I'm just gonna
This
like
is your
just basically like a matador stab him into the like trip him.
Bruh. Alright,
It was
sure.
like so it's like I was thinking like
Yeah. Make
as he takes the attack, I just slide it with the knife and then like trip him with the trip him into the hole.
Ooh. Alright. Uh you know what? For fun, make an attack roll.
Knife.
Alright.
Knife.
You swing your arm as the dagger flies and makes an arc and cuts directly plate mail at the back, and you matador stabbed him and then trip him.
That wasn't a
And
matador, that was Jose
deal
Rizal.
damage on that. Deal damage.
Three. It's good enough.
Three piercing, and you trip him, and he falls into the lake.
I thought
He is now considered prone because he fell. However, you realize that he's having trouble staying afloat. He is slowly sinking in the cold water. What do you do?
Let's see if I can do this.
I'm gonna taunt him. You know what? I guess you're not as dexterous as you thought. Well,
Throwing it back.
Almost spit on my whole
Alright,
setup.
so you do that. You do that, and he's going to try and make a strength save to pull him out of there. Pull himself out of there.
Oh my god.
19. He pulls himself out, but he's still freezing. And what do you do? He's back out.
he's also covered in water.
No, he's freezing.
Cold
It's
water.
ice cold water, and he's wearing plate mail, bro. What do you do?
Oh boy, I actually don't know.
Well, he's getting his great axe ready.
I'm thinking of like dodging for now.
Alright, dodge then, sure. You
Dodging.
see him grip his great axe as it glows a sickening green, and in he chants something in like undercommon, which roughly translates to like, "You will kiss the grave so long as my name is written on this cleaver I wield." And
Damn.
he uh, he clutches his great axe and flexes his biceps in such a way where he's able to perform a lethal combat maneuver.
Oh boy.
He swings his charged Keep Raider at you. If the attack is a critical hit, he automatically deals critical damage and can make another attack.
Oh my god!
Oh
Goodbye, friends. It's been nice. Wait. I'm dodging, therefore it's just 22.
Oh
yeah,
thank
but it
god.
still hits. but it still hits. It's like,
Thank God! Oh, Jesus
God.
Christ!
Oh my God, it's good that you don't. You
You I
literally
need
did
it.
that, right? Oh my
We're
God.
good. We're good. We're green.
Okay, okay, so it just deals regular damage.
I
Alright,
bolt
and he.
into. I just jump out of my seat.
Okay, it just deals regular damage and only one attack. Let's go. It cleaves through again, and you take 10 slashing and 12 necrotic.
Bro, you nearly depleted all of my health in one go. Why?
Charged Keep Raider.
I know.
That's a rhetorical question.
I
He cleaves at you, and as that happens, I'm going to force him to make a dex save because he's on difficult terrain.
Oh no!
Yeah, he's still on.
How's that for dexterous?
Can I make a flashback to like? Never mind.
This is his blade.
No!
Mm. My rapier is still plunged onto the ground. Can I like jerk it so that it cracks another hole?
Sure, sure. Make a strength check with advantage. If this is a nat one,
It's
Oh
almost a
God!
nat one.
why is it almost a nat one?
I don't know, man.
Oh, he rolled the 3. Oh wait,
All right. Yeah, I'll take
4?
the 12. You
Oh no!
you plunge it even further, and it causes a crack, and it just extends like, and he just sinks, and he's gone.
There's like compelling argument. However, jerks the rapier a little bit. I'm sending you to the shark tank.
It's all a lake. There are no sharks
Now
here.
it's only you, your fellow party mates, and Grifania, who is still tied to the cross. What do you do now?
I guess I remove my rapier and just shuffle towards them carefully so that I don't
Alright.
break the ice.
As you're shuffling, you hear cracks.
Uh oh.
And yeah, you make it to safety. You don't fall through.
God damn it, Odin. God damn it. He's on the ice. Pull him to safety.
You pull Bodin to safety here on the ice.
Oh god, he weighs 10,000 pounds.
What do you do now?
I don't have my kit with me. It's with Grifania.
Oh no.
Guess I'll just untie him with a dagger.
Alright, you produce your dagger to begin cutting away at the rope.
It's already nicked from the from parrying
Yeah, a
the
little
axe.
bit. It's a bit damaged. It's a bit frayed already. So make
You
an
will.
attack roll for me. Hold on, James. Make an attack roll for me.
Can it be? Never mind. It's kind of a worn out blade, so
Then, as you're working the frayed rope, you realize that your dagger has become dull from Matador stabbing the knight. And you see Grifania move her head.
you gotta have a knife in there somewhere, right?
Is that you, Myriad?
Yes, it's me.
I am sorry. I am truly sorry.
For
I for dragging you and me and everyone else with me.
sounds like something Malfoy would say.
No, it's not that.
If I do it, fuck. Does anyone have a dagger on them?
It's right with me. If you want a dagger.
I'll just take it. I'll just take it and like.
You take the dagger, and you free her. You free her arms, and as you're freeing her by the feet, uh, you find that the feet are a bit hard to cut through. It takes you a little while, and after not long after, she's on her feet, but she looks very weak. You can see that her bones are like almost seen through her skin already.
I guess this'll do. I remove my cloak and then just like, well, I can always just get another.
Griffonian's like gasping for air. Like you can see her like very, somewhat like unnaturally malnourished. Like you see her bones, like being apparent on her skin. Uh,
Oh, I guess for now, does she have any open wounds?
Not that you can see. None that you can see.
That you can see. It's always the worst. What about Bodin and Luz? Are they okay?
I do not know.
No. I'm asking the DM.
Yeah, you turn around and you inspect Bowden and Luz. They look a bit bruised. Bowden has like a cut, and yeah.
Oi, wake up!
Myriad, please. I need your help.
All right, fine. I'll go back and try to help her up. I don't
So
think I've trained at all to like save people.
you are doing good.
Am I?
You are just in time.
For what? But I'm kind of like I know, like in character. I'm kind of in character. I'm dreading that what's happened is what's gonna happen.
This is for your own good, as you will feel a sharp pain on your neck.
Oh fuck! I already have.
Your vision starts going hazy as you fall to the ground.
Oh fuck! Okay. All right. So like, do I fight it or not? Do I,
And it cuts to
or is
black.
it like I know, is fighting back not I know not good to the story?
It is a cutscene.
You know what? I'm gonna give a chance.
Oh,
I'm gonna give a chance.
Go ahead.
Make a Constitution save. DC 20.
Oh boy.
will I break the cutscene if I succeed? All of us?
You'll get some. You'll get something if you succeed.
Wait, hold on. I'm missing my sheet. Where the fuck is it?
I still don't get
there it
what the fuck's wrong with the sudden crashing of my computer. Like why?
Maybe
In the wise
maybe
words of Eric, it sounds like a skill.
no, it's not. It's a skill issue. Yes, but
It's actually the 404.
It's actually the 404. Hey,
save,
nice.
right?
Yeah, Constitution save DC 20.
Oh my god.
You know what? All right. Sure. All right. Okay. All right then.
I was gonna use bardic inspiration if it didn't work because I can do that.
You feel like you're coming to, and you wake up. Oh wait, no, wrong music. You're waking up. It's like you're dozing in and out of consciousness. At first, you see that you're on a cart of some sort. You've been loaded onto a cart, the back of a cart, with Luz and Bodin. And you notice that you are restrained, your hands are tied behind your back, and so are Luz and Bodin's. And you see outside of the carriage some ruins that are corroding. They look unkempt, they look kind of frozen. And you doze off And the next time you regain consciousness, you
Do
see
I see someone else in the cart that is awake?
no,
Oh, I was
everyone
gonna
is
ask,
passed.
am I in Skyrim before passing out?
No, no, you're not. Uh, you regain consciousness, and you see outside there is what looks to be you look to be passing through some kind of abandoned village, and you doze off again, and finally you wake up again, and you're trying to fight it this time, trying to stay awake, and you see in the distance some kind of heavily guarded fortress laying in the mountains. You don't know where it is, but it's somewhere with a mountainous area. And
I
you can
call out
see
again. It's Skyrim, and then passing out.
Skyrim, and you pass out.
The devote is like, what is kind of she's been talking about?
Skyrim, huh?
Huh?
The Elder Scrolls, the five Elder Scrolls, the five. Just
We now
mumbling.
cut to later on, and you find yourselves. This is already everyone. So Serene, Isis, and Eric, and James. Yeah, uh, I
Hola.
have your attention, please. Yes, you're all here now. We had Bodin and Luz, and all right.
Yes.
Yes. So this here where I will reveal the next area where you find yourselves having awakened. Guys,
Yo,
Yes.
yeah, you are now awake. And as you're looking around, you don't see Grifania.
Oh my goodness. Oh, where are we?
we're in the Elder Scrolls.
As you're looking around, so you're looking around, and you realize that you've been stripped of your items. You don't
Oh
have any
no.
weapons. You don't have any other items. You've been just just your basic clothes. No hat, no robe, no necktie, no gloves, no nothing. Just shirt, just top, bottoms, and your shoes. No items either. And in the room with you are two uh, devotees, and they seem to be enjoying a game of cards.
Mm,
What do you do?
Can I observe the game?
Sure, they
Mm.
are playing something they seem to be calling monkey in the middle as they keep repeating that phrase as they play more cards.
Is that even in the rules? What are you doing?
Yes, that's the rules. Come on.
But it says right here, I draw 3 cards and I get to bang your mom.
what?
What? No. It says
Who the fuck put this card here? This is garbage.
no. Read the freaking card. He flips it upside down. It says
Oh.
draw 3 cards and then bang. The wow. WoW stands
Oh.
for stands for the world of war, right? You're supposed to freaking send your troops into that world.
Oh.
There's the portal here. He's pointing like
Okay,
aggressively at
okay,
the
okay,
portal
please.
card.
It's a card game. Please, come on. It's not like this is your hobby or anything.
Got any? Got any space for that card game?
And he looks at you like, no, shut up.
Yeah, aren't prisoners supposed to be shut up? Yeah, I got him.
No.
So as this is happening, Luz, Bowden, you guys are also awake, so
Mhm.
you guys do anything?
Hmm. Well, Stefania's not here. That's
This is an opportunity for the three of you to talk, if it's not that clear.
Mhm.
Because you were all separated, and some of you have seen some things, others have seen other things.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, we're not supposed to be here. That's for sure. For
Oh,
that,
you were really heavy.
how are
No,
you, Miriam?
I can't just say no. I can't just say you're very heavy and then say no offense at the end.
Full
No
offense.
offend. Takes full offense. Anyway, um, how are you, Miriam? Are you feeling okay? Do you need some help?
Sorry, come again.
Do you need some help? Are you okay? Doing okay?
Sorry, the dog barking is I
Very
can't hear.
loud.
yeah,
Oh,
that's the only downside to this. Maybe if I activate Chris, is
Chris.
this better?
A bit,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think
a bit.
so. Yeah.
Alright, I'll keep it on for the meantime in case the dogs keep barking. Alright, what are you trying to do,
Bro, rage
Miriam?
quit.
Yeah, he literally rage quit.
I
Hmm?
think Miriam was trying to like. What were you doing? Also, where's the other guard? I mean, devotee.
Oh, he probably went out.
I ask everyone, are they okay? Are you guys okay? Where's Grifania?
No idea.
Mm. Then I start to like look at myself from where's my hat? Where's my stuff? I
Oh
was saying to
no.
where's my hat? I'm bold. Just kidding.
Oh no! Oh no! That's him.
The first
That's
guard
just
is
kidding.
like, relax, owl lady. You're in custody. We have your stuff. We're not gonna destroy them. Don't worry. We just don't want you doing any funny business.
From afar. Yeah, and you'll be sacrificed anyway.
I was so soft I barely heard it.
Oh dear. Well,
What if we do a little bit of funny business right here, right now?
No funny business.
Luz looks at Myriad and tries to ask if she needs any help. You look, you look badly hurt.
I don't know how to lie. I don't. But I guess I took a little scrape.
Oh dear. Let me help you. And as Luz says that, she casts. Is it coming?
I'm thinking
Oh
like
my god.
I'm through my spells and I can only do once without material components.
Here you go.
Just touch. And then Myriad, you get some. You feel
Thank
better.
you, funny guy.
The large gash from the Keep Raider axe is uh, a little bit healed now.
Mm.
Thank you.
The raider
And there's
curses
nothing much
the
I
owl.
can do. There's nothing much I can do for you. Save for a little trick.
He's like, the guard notices this and he's like, Hey, no magic in there.
Yeah, yeah, what he said. I hate you, by the way.
Yes, shut up. Do your business in there.
The card game is
ignoring the
fucking
guard, we could
rigged.
probably play like a three, and then I could only play like a three-way rock paper scissors. So it's like I summon up.
Well, why are we locked in here then? I'm confused. Yes, I am.
And as you ask that, we do a little flashback cutscene where all of you are slipping in and out of consciousness as
Mm-hmm.
Grifania approaches what appears to be like the head honcho of the place,
Mm-hmm.
and you hear Grifania asking to. I'll let James do it in character, sure.
Like this,
So
Your Grace, highest ranks of the Zillions, I stand before you triumphant, as not only I dispatched Malfay de Corsenold, but captured her strongest accomplices yet. And with this, the strengths of Blackhides are dwindled and easily conquered along with the Frosthides. I will I will make this an opportunity to speak with you, converse with you privately, and everything I know will be revealed to you. As she bows.
Send these to the cell in the basement and make sure that resistance in the basement hallway is of utmost high priority.
Consider it done,
Meanwhile,
sir.
lieutenants, join me. Our new ally is to be treated to a banquet. You seem parched, Miss, your name?
Grifania Duel. I guess
Miss
you're
Duel.
I guess your rejected recruit, I'll say. Gabaguk may have inflicted more than enough.
Oh, yes. Ah, not the first time I've heard that name, but I can assure you he has done his purpose and he has proven himself. Think not?
Indeed he has.
Yeah. Now, send these troops, these prisoners, to their holding cell.
end of flashback.
Mm. Didn't think I would go this far, but I'm hungry. What you think?
Oh no, we've been betrayed. Anyway, food?
I don't know.
Anyway,
I don't know. I'm not hungry.
I see. Oh, it
Oi,
beats.
oi, mom card guy. I like I don't like use Mage Hand to like knock on the bars. What's on the menu?
That's still a roll fail technically.
Well, we're not supposed to be here. That's what it is. It's
Oi,
more.
Isis,
guard,
are you there?
what's on the menu?
Isis, are you there? The Isis hasn't spoken in
Wala.
all this time, man.
Hello.
Hello, Isis?
Knock, ding, 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 ding. Open the door. Ding, 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 ding,
I'm
ding, ding.
gonna air horn in three, two, one. Isis, are you there? Are you there, Isis? Hello.
You know what? I can just do this. Fos Roda!
Ingati
I'm
kami.
gonna I'm gonna call her. I'm gonna ring her phone.
Hello?
Bruh.
Okay, there you are.
Hello. You haven't been responding.
You were worried.
You fall
Hello, can
asleep
you hear me?
again? Hello?
Hello?
You fall asleep again?
No.
Okay, well, we're waiting. It's like a role play opportunity, and you're kind of MIA. We're wondering if you fell asleep or what's going on because you haven't spoken in all this time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Hello, you still there?
Oh, me. Yes.
Hello, Isis.
Yes.
Did you hear what I said? Because I'm not sure you caught me.
Can I investigate real quick?
Hold on. I wanna hear from Isis and Bowden first because they haven't been.
Ogie,
I wanna give them a chance.
Ogie.
Isis, are you there?
Yeah.
Did you catch what I said earlier?
Mhm.
You sure?
Mhm.
All right. So what's Bowden doing now?
Um. I don't know what there to do here.
Sorry.
You're locked up. Hmm. Um. Are these like steel bars?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're like iron bars. Uh huh.
Does it look like we could forcefully break them?
I could bring my skull.
Probably.
Oh,
Wow.
I'm not sure though, but
Mm.
probably. Um, do you want to try?
I don't think I should when there's someone watching.
And you look at the guard, and the guard is like bombastic side eyeing you, like try
bombastic.
it.
Ay, criminal. Literal na criminal offensives.
I don't know, maybe search around if there's a tool we could use.
Well, you know that the door is here on this part. That's like the
Mhm.
door area.
Okay.
Hmm.
Um, I would like to observe the room if I could see where the keys are. Like little
You
thing.
don't see the keys anywhere.
How did they? How did
I
they
bought
lock
it.
us up?
It's on the menu.
The guard says that right now the menu is being, how you say, devised by the cooks, so he can't give you a list as of the moment.
So we get to
Mm.
eat. Like,
Can I investigate the guy real quick? Like
Investigate the what?
what is on his person right now?
Just regular uniform, a canteen on his waist, a scabbard on the other side, and then the sword inside the scabbard.
but
Okay.
by the way, where's
Sige
Palaka?
pala na.
Can I
Where's Palaka?
observe what parts are holding the scabbard in place?
What parts are
Hmm.
holding the scabbard in place? Just
Yep.
think like a regular tool strap belt thing.
Full strap belt. Probably too much for
All right, hold
me.
on. You guys work it out. I'll pull ISIS into private discussion real quick.
Okay.
Do I pause the thing?
No, James. This will be quick.
Okay.
Where's
So
Palaka
Luz,
though? Hmm. I wonder where Palaka is. I'm kind of worried too. I hope somewhere there looking
who kn-
for us.
who knows? Maybe Palaka is right here, like below the haystack. Just hidden.
He's too big. He's too
Sorry,
big for that.
just lighting the
Wow, this is a
right.
very, very long piss I'm doing. What the fuck?
I whispered to like period that once they arrive, I'm gonna try to do something.
Maybe.
Mhm.
I'll try. I'll try something on my end as well.
Okay.
So I'm getting pretty bored here. Is it okay if I play this game of yours we're playing? Oh wait,
Oh
TM
yeah.
is not here.
I am
Um,
I am ignoring you.
Ano, we're talking.
I just want food.
Don't you want a small chat while you wait for your
Food.
friend to come back?
This is just.
Depending on your topic, I don't know if I'm going to be interested. So
Come
go ahead.
on, who is gonna know?
Go ahead.
How do you feel about your job? Does it pay well?
Okay, this I hate this topic. I'm gonna ignore you.
Okay, a different topic then.
Why
About
do I put up with this job anyway?
uh,
Go
So
ahead.
it seems to me that
so
you don't
you
like
I'm
teenagers.
yeah,
ignoring you
you
now.
guys oh, come on. We need a little bit of
Come
tea.
on, we just want,
Little
we
bit
just
of
want a little
tea.
tea.
I mean, if you were going to be executed like hours later, might as well listen to you. So yeah, what's the deal?
No, we want to
So
listen to you. That's the
yeah, we wanna want like to know why
we
you
already
don't
What
know
like this
what
what
job.
is
we
this?
already know who
What is
we
this?
are.
Keeping secrets to the grave now?
Yes.
Well, we are gonna
Well, we are
bring them to the grave.
as
So
you
I'm not
as you do
compelled.
say that we're gonna die, so we might as well be entertained for a little. Wouldn't it be an unfair request to be entertained for a little while longer?
hmm.
He takes a deep sigh. Let's see if I. You know what? On behalf of John, if you're listening to this, sure, why not? I'll humor you.
Okay.
Perfect.
What do you want?
So how about a little game?
Hmm.
Right, those cards over there look pretty. Those cards over there look good.
So yeah, teach us. You were saying that you were gonna bang someone's mom.
No, that wasn't. Somebody sabotaged me. Somebody wrote this thing just to spite me. It was supposed
What?
to be bang my wow.
What? Oh, what that
Even
wow
no,
mean?
You already know what it means. I already
Okay,
explained it.
then
so it's a
I do.
derogatory term for pleasuring yourself. You
Don't.
bang the wow. Therefore,
What do you mean
you're
pleasuring my? Come on, you need to make it a better phrasing. Come on, that sounded
uh
wrong.
about
like, could you teach us this game then?
No,
okay.
it's still a work
Okay.
in progress. That's why he rage quit.
So
Learn it.
As Myriad is inquiring about the menu, all of a sudden, uh, where Bowden goes to the corner to like try and sort of meditate this off, and all of a sudden you all hear like a low rumbling, and you feel it in your feet, like something's rumbling, like the ground is ever so slightly shaking.
Whoops, sorry, I farted.
So,
excuse you.
oh, I could feel it in my beak.
The guard goes to um he goes to check on something after hearing the hearing and feeling the rumble. And it's at this point where, sorry, hold on. It's at this point where suddenly out of nowhere, just you all see this pile of hay just like erupt.
Yeah, I
It
told
erupts and it produces
Oh,
like a
we're
hole.
still in the landing page, by the way.
Yeah. So I'm drawing the hole first. Hold on.
Okay.
It produces a hole,
Nani.
and out of the hole, you all see a friendly face. crawl out of the hole.
Who are you? A
What
baby!
I told you, he's below the hay somewhere.
But there's a big hole there. How'd you get it? How?
It looks around, Palaka looks around,
Mm-hmm.
and it like tilts its head at Myriad, confused why she has like a big line across her chest and torso.
Oh dear.
Uh,
Dear
Am I not
God.
wearing clothes?
you are, but like the gash that went through and across the leather. It's like a tear through the leather,
Mm-hmm.
and like, you could see the damage on the leather. He's like, huh? What happened then? It's like he's trying to ask you what the hell happened to you.
eh, para mapoop.
Well,
No, I think that's
I
giving my
took
voice.
I took a little scrape.
scraped by a really big ass axe, I'd
Oh, bap.
say.
Anyway, so
Mm-hmm.
as that's happening, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, Palaka turns to lose, and then Palaka opens his mouth,
What
Chugling.
and
does he
inside,
say?
he's like jaw drop, and then inside you find a small
What?
pouch. There's a small
Uh,
pouch,
mm-hmm.
a small like uh, James. What was the color
Huh?
of the pouch? You remember what color the pouch was?
Of. Oh, it's just like leathery brown.
Okay, leather brown. So like a leather brown pouch. There's a single leather brown pouch in there,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like looking at you, Luz, like mouth open. The pouch is in there. What do you do?
I get the pouch
Okay, you get the pouch. What do you do?
and take a little peek.
Mm-hmm. Inside, you find three items.
Mm-hmm.
There is there is a vial of white sticky liquid.
White sticky liquid. Mm-hmm.
It kind of looks like syrup.
Got it.
Is
And
it?
then there is a can, like a metal can, with what looks like a pin at the top.
What?
It
It's
looks like
a
there's a pin,
pin
PIN.
at
Yeah, a
the
pin in
top.
the top.
Okay.
Do you peek or do you like take out the items one by one to like look at them?
So this one, I want to look at them, all of them first, and then look at the can with the pin. What's the last item?
Sorry, come again?
Ah, I want to look at all of the items first before I go back to the metal can.
All right, and then the last one is a rolled up scroll of parchment paper, and there's
Rolled
like
up.
silk thread that ties it all together. Are you taking it out of the pouch to like inspect it?
Um, yeah, but as I like put them out, I put it back in the bag, like to
All
see.
right. Myriad, I'd like you to make a history check.
Okay. Hold on. Normal history. We shall ride into history.
So you're observing Luz.
Mm-hmm.
She pulls out the vial. You're like, hmm, white, syrupy liquid. Okay. Next one, there's a can with a pin at the top. And then immediately your mind's like, wait a minute.
Wait a
That's not a can. That's
That's what.
one of Malfay's smoke bombs from the one where you guys fought the frost wolf.
Ooh. Huh?
And then Luz pulls out the scroll, right?
Mm-hmm.
The
Mm-hmm.
scroll is there now. What do you do?
The scroll, right? I'm getting at the scroll.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Do I open? I slowly. It has a string, right? There's a string.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
just
Like yeah.
pull it, and then
Mm-hmm.
reveal to everyone what it is, what scriptures are,
So you just
what certain.
kind of like, just kind of like,
You know how Kung Fu
and
Panda
then
Po did it? You know that
Is
scene?
it blood?
Yeah, like that. We open the
Then
scroll.
as you're unrolling the scroll, we jump cut and we cut to Grifania somewhere else who's
Oh,
doing
What?
something.
Grifania's like serving tea to the lieutenants as well as the guy, the head honcho.
Hmm.
I am very
Hmm.
glad to be able to pull that disguise off. Malfay's party is a bunch of gullible buffoons with none the wiser. they,
True, true.
they thought I could fill the void that Malfay left, not knowing that I was the reason of their hair unbecoming. A tragic story, to be honest. But as one of their bards would say, it is an entertaining one, no? Anyway, is there any changing room that I can use? I would like to pull off a little bit of performance.
As you say that, the head honcho snaps his fingers, and out of the door, two attendants come with like this long piece of screen, and they like extend it to the
Ah,
corner of the room,
yes, yes. Thank you.
and then they
As
stand
she
guard on either side. They're like back turned towards you, and, like with their weapons, with hand on the hilt of their weapons, ready. It's like you have your own personal bodyguards,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
basically.
It's like they will only see the silhouette of like Grifania like changing her clothes. And the fact that I can imitate her voice makes it all the more funnier. She she removes the screen only to reveal Grifania wearing Malfoy's clothes. And
The
there's like,
lieutenants applaud. They're like,
Convincing, convincing.
uh, oh, but there's more. Hey, my name is Malfoy, and I'm just a spoiled brat who kills just to get what she wants. And all her efforts just to avenge a neglectful father who only cares for her as a princess and not as a daughter, a complete deranged girl with daddy issues.
I don't have the sound card, but James, can you do like the clapping or like the laughing if you have either?
Fucking hellfied.
Yeah, that's basically that.
Yeah, it's just like a twirling around and stuff, trying to goof
So
off.
they're just mocking Malfoy and her death, like in a distant room. You don't know where it is.
Hmm.
So yeah, is that all, James?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. So we cut back to the party, and as we cut back, you
Mm-hmm.
unfurl the scroll, you unroll the scroll, unravel the scroll rather, and I will show you its content. Are you guys ready to see this?
But
Mm-hmm.
You guys
Yes.
need to read this, like visually read this, actually read this. Are you ready?
Visual. Okay. Visual read on.
Okay, are you ready?
Ready.
ready.
James, Eric, and Serene, are you ready?
Yes.
All right,
Maybe.
flashing now. Take your time.
Ooh, the pages. Do we read this out loud, or is it okay to read quietly?
Yeah, you can read quietly.
You
It's
can
there
read
now.
quietly,
Okay.
but
Mm.
in character, you guys are, I guess, I guess Luz would be reading it out loud in character,
Okay.
but like you guys are like reading it together, basically.
Mm-hmm. Goldwing? Who's Goldwing?
Oh, you weren't here for that, Serene.
I wasn't here. Yeah.
You weren't here for that yet.
Mm-hmm.
Wala ka pa nun. It's okay. We'll figure it out later. But
Yeah.
Myriad knows. So, uh, Eric, any chance you know who Goldwing is?
Yep.
All right, I'll say less.
Do I say it?
No, don't say it. Don't say it. I
Okay,
just
don't
Don't
mean I'm
say
not
it.
gonna say
don't
it.
say it or say it.
I'll let Serene. Don't say it. We'll let Serene figure out who it is.
Okay,
She'll
okay.
see eventually.
Well,
So now with the letter in hand and the two other items, what do you do?
does anyone know about this sticky sap situation? What is this? Am I familiar with this kind of concoction?
Make a history check.
Okay. La, 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 la. History. History. Histo.
You remember one of the high witches used this once and only once because these these concoctions, although not edible, they are they're like a compound that aids in alchemical processes. And what this does is it basically melts things apart.
Hmm. I see.
I just read the letter. It's like I knew it.
Then this smoke bomb. I know who owns this, right?
You are bad at lying.
You don't remember that. You don't make another history check to see if you
Okay.
remember if that's actually a smoke bomb or not.
Okay. Eh.
You think it's one of those cans of worms that you saw back in South Oak because it looks similar in shape.
Mm-mm-mm. Okay. So I go to Myriad and uh, tell her, since I mean, Palaka has made a path for us, I guess. We could take this path and cover it with hay. And if they come here before we leave, I could cast something to make them stop for a while and delay them from getting us. What do you think? I mean, the path is already here. We don't have to open the gate. Just
As
need
you
to
guys
go.
are discussing, you hear from the corner of the room, you hear this. You just hear.
Here. Oh, sorry, but that
What?
was
We
the first.
couldn't hear you.
It
I
sounded
think that was
like
the
a fart.
point.
I'm sorry. I thought it was a fart. I'm like, what? Is this a comfort
Oh,
room?
It
You
just
just hear
fades
like.
into radio
You just hear like.
silence.
What? What?
I
Is that the
Oh
legit can't
boy.
bathroom?
understand anything you're saying.
I think it's a bathroom. What is it?
I think we can get
And
going.
then as you're hearing that, you just hear.
What is happening? I'm
What's
scared.
happening? Okay.
Um,
Why are you
based
scared?
on
I'm
your
fine.
intuition, he's basically shitting out his entire intestines.
Oh,
Huh?
we should get going. Else,
Yeah, we should.
he rec-
Uh, But we should gather the hay.
Mhm.
The
Yeah,
hay, so
I'll say you guys can gather the hay and
and then cover the
the hole.
yeah, the
Great, we
hole.
covered the
Mhm.
hole. But how are we gonna get out?
Hmm?
We covered the hole, but how are we gonna get out?
Well, if Palaka got itself in here, so there's probably another end of this, no?
No, it's like
Another.
I was thinking like we bunch up the hay after we get in the hole.
Of course, yeah, correct. That's what I'm saying.
I thought like we're planning up the hole. All right, we've covered up the hole. Now what? How are we gonna get out of
the
it?
problem is if you try to go through the hole, you might find yourselves in between enemy lines, which will compromise your situation.
Mm,
So you could try having a look around in the room. Maybe you can find something that might be an alternate means of escape.
Then we go look for something that would make us go out of here.
Well, you see the door, and you
Yes,
see
I do.
that the door has like a lockbox welded onto it.
Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
Can I use Mage Hand to drag the chair and prop it here?
Mage Hand is 30 feet, right? Is it? Is Mage Hand 30 feet?
I mean, we
Hold
could
up.
reach.
I can always
Yeah, we
I'll
can
try
prop
to
it up
pry
against the
open
door.
I
the
can always
door.
like move with it, so
We can prop it up against the door, sure.
No, I mean, I want to open the door. Try to open it.
Oh, you're gonna open the door.
Yeah, open the door with my um lock skills. Is that what they call it?
Sure. Um.
Does it have
Uh.
though?
Roll. Do you have thieves tools or tinker's tools?
Oh yeah,
Excuse me.
I do.
Okay.
I got my finger.
This looks like a very complicated lock. A
Oh my
critical
god.
failure of this A critical failure on this will render your tools completely useless. Do you still want to proceed?
You mean it's gonna break it?
It's gonna break if you
Ooh,
critically fail. Because
ooh.
it's so complicated that one wrong turn could bend, crack, chip, or even break the tool that you're using. So
Okay.
if it breaks,
I'll
that
hold it
that
steady. I'll assist. I'll
metal
hold
No,
on
part
to
wait a
steady.
will
minute.
be.
Wait a minute.
You can assist.
No, wait a minute. I
Hmm?
thought our stuff are not with us. So how am
Yeah.
I gonna do this pala?
Yeah,
It's not
exactly.
with us, right?
That was where I was going.
Correct. Wala.
Even if you do, yeah, your stuff isn't there. The only
Yeah.
stuff that you have is the letter, the string from the letter, the smoke bomb, and the vial that supposedly dissolves things.
You think it would outtake a myriad? Maybe we could use this vial
She
of
doesn't
liquid.
know. She doesn't know what it does. Only
Okay,
you know what it does.
You
I'll
just ask
tell.
for it. All right, then
Yeah,
here you go.
I was thinking that uh, we could use this vial of liquid just a little bit to open this door. Since we
Gently.
don't see a key. Yeah, gently. Like putting on oil on the door. Like some a little, just a little bit. Not all of the vial. How much do you think would make this door? How much ng amount ng liquid ang kailangan to open this door at least?
Do I look like a man of science, T? I am
I'm
more of
just
the.
thinking it.
So it's like I do like a little. I do a little magic trick of like a fire elemental on the palm of my hand. It's shouting at you. "Ah!"
What the stop? Okay. Ugh, let's do this. Mm. Is there anything in the room that seems important or I
I
think
mean,
could be useful?
if
I
you
mean,
guys
if you
want to
want,
bring hay, sure.
Hey!
there's a torch
Ooh.
here.
Okay.
Hey.
So
If you
Sorry,
our
guys
I wanted
want
to
to
do
bring a
that.
handful of hay or something, sure.
oh. So if we have like two options, we go out using this way or we go
Ah,
using this way.
it's up to you guys. What do you think?
What do I think? Okay, what do we think? Do we go is this the safer route with the door?
You can't tell, but you know that going down that hole will probably lead you to like either a sharp turn that you can't fit through, or maybe it'll drop you down in between enemy lines. You might find yourself compromised.
Okay,
But
then
if
we
you go
just
through the door, at least there's like hallways. Although there is the risk that you might not be able to find a hiding spot since hallways
mm,
might be open. You know, typical stuff.
I don't think that's something wrong. I get a little bit of hay and put it in my pocket. Just a little bit of hay.
Hmm.
And then I'll try to open this door with the sticky sap that I have. Since
All
it
right.
emerald it melts. things.
You uncork the vial and you do a pouring motion, and the liquid is not moving.
Do I need to rub it on it?
No,
Uh,
like um I guess in Tagalog tinutuwad mo na yung vial
no,
but
chappy. Chappy. Oh,
You lagging, bro.
Say what? I'm lagging a bit. Yeah, I
yes,
know.
a little bit. Yeah.
What are you doing? What are you doing with the vial?
Well, it was supposed to be on the door so that it would melt. Hopefully.
Yeah, I'm just saying. You're already doing the pouring motion, but the liquid is not moving. It's barely moving.
Barely moving, like it's stuck in one area,
Maybe,
Imagine you're pouring ketchup. That's what it's like.
and nothing happens.
May-
It hasn't left the vial yet.
Uh, okay, so I pour it on the
Imagine you're pouring ketchup, right?
floor.
It hasn't come out of the rim yet, the spout,
Okay.
the hole yet.
Okay, then we put it on the door.
What happens if you heat it a little? Can I
Yeah,
grab
you're
the torch?
trying, but
It's not.
yeah, sure, you can grab the torch. Yeah,
It's not
it's
coming out.
it's so sticky that it doesn't wanna. It's just so sticky, basically. It's not leaving the vial. Yeah,
Uh.
you have the torch, Myriad.
Okay, so what if we heat it a little?
Oh, sure.
Excuse me. It's
Well,
a little bit of fire. It's a,
yeah. I'll
You
leave
heat it
that
up a bit.
in.
You heat it up a bit,
Mm-hmm.
and it's starting to look a little less viscous.
Okay. I'm pouring it on the door, friend.
It's moving now, but it's still not running. Although it's starting to make it out of the vial, and the first few drops are out. It falls onto the square locking mechanism.
Mm-hmm.
It's taking a while. I'd say it takes you like 3 minutes before you can empty the vial. It's that
Oh.
sticky, even with the flame.
Mm.
And after that point, you notice that the white mixture, the white goop, has made contact with the iron and has now turned brown. And a few moments later, you hear like a sizzling sound, like
Like
followed
bubbles.
by followed by a click, and then it falls to the ground, and it's like there's like a clanging sound, clang, 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 clang.
Oh, God.
And then from inside this area, like, hey, who was that?
sorry, I had to change a little bit. I'll be back.
Okay.
Hey, what was that? What was
Well,
that noise? So,
nothing. It was just
so the lock
a
is off. What do you do?
go outside and hide. Wait for them to come out.
The
Sorry.
the lock is off. What do? You just hide.
So I go out. I go out here, and then
All
this
right.
is like an obstructed view. What's this green stuff?
It looks like uh, it looks like a place you dip your feet in for like a water bath or something.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So you swing the door open. Huh?
All right. Yeah. And then I go out, and then I hide myself here and wait for them to come out.
Can I check the torch?
And then palaka is
They
If we can
dead.
turn.
They dead pala ka.
it looks at you and it's like, oh,
And when they come, you know what to do. And by that, kaatakihin niya.
zoom.
What the hell
Oh,
are
fuck.
you?
Prisoners have escaped through the hole. Can I like
What?
kind of pretend I'm reading a book? Is there like a book here?
No, but there are the cards.
Okay, so
Pretend the cards are the book.
I'll just
I'm just looking through the
what
hand.
I'm gonna do is like
Yeah.
if I remember what the guard looked like, I'm just gonna shift into him. Sit on this seat. Like
You
card.
do. Sure, let's do that. Sure.
So I
Oh, so
shift
you
in
disguise yourself. Oh, chief.
and then I know like, try to hide myself.
What the hell? Hey, you! What happened here? What the hell is this?
I wonder if it's like escape to the hole. Escape. So, like I know, like I try to face away from him.
What do you mean they escaped through the hole? You
Escape.
escaped from the hole.
Then
He looks in the hole. Literally,
And then
Bowden. Just imagine Bowden's with you guys.
there's like
push him to the hole.
he has like a crate on top of his head.
Push him to the hole.
Like, what the hell? Hello? Hello?
Alaka, push him to the hole.
Huh? No, stay back. Stay back. Don't make me
Help
fight you.
me.
Don't make me fight
It's
you.
odd
Stay
because
back. Stay back, I say. I would like to leave me no choice.
Give me
Oh
the
no.
no,
How
it
He
didn't.
just
dare you?
he swings it with two sword with two hands. And then you guys know that thing
Mm,
in with like Tom and Jerry where the weapon quote unquote like go
Frank
forms
him.
itself around the shape of the target.
Yeah.
So basically that it bends. It's like uh so he has a scimitar now. He has a scimitar now. Uh and then Talaka just like force tongues him into the hole. Gone.
Sparta.
Oh, put the hay there so it will find it hard to come up.
Yeah. And then from here, Luz, you hear
Mhm.
clicking,
Peeking. From where? Behind
like
me?
the door handle is turning.
From
Hey,
behind me?
listen about the game. I know I'm mad, but hear me out.
Behind? From behind me?
Yeah, from here, from here.
Okay, I go here. I wait. I go here, like preparing
Mm-hmm.
myself. How
All
do you
right.
place there? Preparing myself.
The door opens. All
I
right, I'm
see.
done. I can do the game. Huh? Why
Frostbite.
are you all over jail?
Frostbite.
What?
Frostbite.
As soon as I saw this devotee, I immediately cast
Frostbite.
frostbite to hold him.
Okay, you get advantage on that because he's surprised.
Okay, advantage. Frostbite.
Okay.
Oh, he gets disadvantage. Sorry.
Hmm.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
He just he just like, who are you and what the? Oh, oh,
I
oh,
gather up the
oh,
card and like
Mhm.
oh,
shuffle.
oh, 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 oh.
He dead. Oh, he's
Yeah, he
dead.
died.
Oh shit! I was
Yeah,
supposed to
Jesus.
ask
he died.
something. Oh
He
no,
he
where's
died.
Campania?
I
Okay.
was gonna ask him about the cards because it's right here. It says if you draw 5 cards or I will bang your mom.
Not even
Draw 5 cards.
WOW. It's just
It's not even W. Where is the wow he is talking about?
Oh, we don't know, man.
I
Let's take his
flipped the
weapons.
cards like, oh, okay. Silly me.
Wanna take his weapons, Myriad? Ayang eh.
Hmm. Something even better. I
So
take
what
off.
do you eat?
I take off.
Oh, okay. Nice. Blend in.
How? I kind. I know. After talking to him, I think it was a good idea to talk to him.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I know. It's like as soon as I say like, I think talking to him was very productive. I can, and as I keep talking, like I but change my voice to match his. I think I can blend in a little bit.
Okay. You do your best. We're here.
All right,
Let's go.
shall we?
Where's
Oh,
the
you're gonna change into him? Is that what you
Ye-
mean?
Yes, because I know we had a little bit of a role play skit with oh wait, no, I think it was guard number one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was one.
He's gone now, but I guess I'll just copy him instead. But for now, I guess I'll copy this one after. s- Yeah, it's
Oh,
not really that much. I haven't
I'm
really
gonna
interacted for a while.
I'm gonna disable Fog of War once you guys are done. Are you ready to proceed now?
yep.
Yes.
All right. So there's an entryway here that you guys can enter.
Palaka goes first. We follow. We ask Palaka
Should I
to
go
lead us
first?
to
Kachunk.
Grifania. What's this? What's
Sort
that
of.
room?
It seems to be an area where items are stored, and you have a gut feeling that your stuff is here somewhere,
Okay, let's search.
although kind of scattered around the place. But yeah.
Let's just scout. Get whatever we
Myriad, as you're passing by that crate, you notice that there's a note placed on top of it, and it's talking about the banquet that's happening at the third floor with Miss Duell.
will.
Is it just for the guards or is it for
Yeah, it's for the
everyone?
guards. It's for the guards.
How do you say we conduct a little play?
Okay.
Is all our
You-
equipment
Are you guys
to
gonna crash the party? Is that what you mean?
yes.
James, what do you think?
I mean, there's something even more going on. Remember,
All right.
while
So
they're
you
doing
guys are
this
gonna
thing.
grab. You guys are gonna grab your stuff now.
Yep, grab stuff, whatever
I,
it is in this room that's important.
All right. As you're looking for your stuff, it takes you a while, and
Mhm.
now we cut back to Britannia, who's upstairs. You figure that out now. She's up at the third floor,
Third floor.
okay?
Where are we? What floor are we in?
Basement, it seems.
Okay. So 3 floors. Got it.
So Grifania Duel is just sitting down there, waiting for things to happen as she like looks looks to one lieutenant after the other.
Mm-hmm.
John,
Yeah, they're making awkward eye contact, and like, why is she looking at us like that? I don't know.
just like
Hey,
having
this
the
tea is
like
good.
uh half
Mmm,
half
delicious
eyelids,
tea.
half eyelid, and then like just and then smiling.
Delicious tea. Oh, excuse me. Oh, must be the tea. I haven't had tea in haven't had tea in a while. Oh, excuse me. And then
Hmm.
he excuses himself,
I
like
guess
goes to the side.
I guess it's time for me to reveal that the tea I brewed. She stands up. Is poisoned. While she's saying that, smiling.
You're like, what? And then at that moment, the other lieutenants they like start coughing and like wheezing.
Seeing how your men here are suffocating, and soon she leans towards the leader. You will be next.
What? You poisoned my tea as well?
Worry not.
How dare you?
I too drank this poison. She will show the antidote and she will just drink it.
I need an antidote.
And he like it claws
Uh, uh,
at it.
she like while drinking, she sides eye him and then like puts his like finger like nah, and I will give this to
Oh,
you once you tell everything I want to know.
All right, what do you want to do? Get started. What do you want to know?
Do you know of the mastermind behind the Downhill assassination?
The Don assassination. What do you mean? The one with Maximilian?
Oh, so that's what his name is. Go on.
There's not much that I know. All that I know from my superiors is we hired someone, an external third party or something, some kind of, some kind of like they're like this band of necromancers mixed with like these carnival performers or something. The news said there were like these performers at the courtyard, right? Performers like these, like a carnival troupe. They were there. Prime suspects, they said, and
You're speaking too broad. Give me a name.
I can't remember. There were so many, but they named the prime suspect.
Come on, you're losing time.
The Scarlet Troop. The Scarlet Troop.
Sorry, what? I can't actually hear you because the crisp.
He grabs the collars, grabs the collars of Grifania,
The Scarlet Troop.
and he like falls onto the floor.
Surely
The
you know.
antidote.
Surely you've known much more.
If I weren't suffocating, I'd probably have a better time remembering.
Okay, fine. Here. He
Thank you. Thank you, Pistol.
she moves behind. I like she backs away and then just goes, "You know, I had this all planned out. The setting, the atmosphere, the monologue. But I do not know who the villain is. Who do you think the villain in this very moment? Hmm? For you, it would be me, wouldn't it? It would just make sense."
Why do you say that?
She walks towards a pillar near the corner of the room. All this time, you've been talking to a masqueraded individual. And then as she walks behind the pillar, it will be an appearance that you guys would have known all too well. Not knowing the person behind the mask.
And then from as Grifania passes by the large pillar, from the other side comes out ever so elegantly Malfay de Corzonald, alive and well in the flesh. And the leader starts panicking because
You're alive.
Well met. I'm pardon me. I'm just as surprised as you are how one bratty noble could potentially topple down a portion of a cowardly faction. She approaches him, hiding
Wait,
amongst a civil
wait,
war,
wait.
killing.
If you still wish to, your father might have something that you might want to know aside from the troop.
Go ahead.
The killer was not a Zillion.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know who did it, but it wasn't us. Or at least, not that I know of.
Can I
Oh,
can I tell you? Can I admit to something? Is that you are not really poison at all.
He's so confused right now. He's so confused that I'm gonna force him to roll a death save with disadvantage. That's a nat 20. God damn. Good thing I said disadvantage. 11. All right, go ahead.
Just so you know, you were never poisoned at all. The antidote, however, is my poison.
And then he starts choking violently.
Now tell me a name! Oh, enough of the dramatics. She pushes, Malfoy pushes the leader,
Mm-hmm.
grabs Myriad's pistol, and then blows his kneecaps.
Hey,
Oh, you're you're cutting off. You say, "Ah! Ah!"
he's drowning. He's drowning. It's like meanwhile back at the armory. Where did it go? It's just like
Mm.
Okay, okay, okay. I'll tell you what I know. We know.
I actually
We
can't hear
know.
you. Can you disable the Chris for a bit?
you can disable Chris now.
Yeah, I can't.
I'll tell you what I know. We know her. We know him. We know them. I don't the gender. Shut up, Lieutenant. Pick up that metal or you're fired. Listen, the name is Eureka.
Can you
That's
type it
all I
out?
know.
Can you type it?
Eureka. That's all I know.
See, isn't that just easy?
And he's like,
Easy for you to say, but I must admit, you, you did, you did good. You did, you did good. You,
I was preparing to spare you, but then it dawned to me this matters not. I'm not doing this for my father. I'm not doing this just for my father. I will not let anyone close to me get involved with this. I will be the blight you must be wary of. I will be the tolling of the bell that you must ignore. I am this land's executioner, and I will do everything to protect those I care. So, don't take it to heart. You'll just be getting in my way as she aims the gun towards his head, and then everyone will hear a loud bang.
and as that happens, the gunshots are audible from the basement, and we cut back to Luz and Myriad getting their stuff. Myriad, you realize, where's my pistol? Where's
No,
my pistol?
I already did that. Like did that skit already. So like,
Yeah,
but it's like
and you hear from beyond the door. Um, there's like a commander, and he's yelling out,
gunshots from the third floor. Move, mobilize. All basement units, or rather, 3/4. Move up.
you heard the
Send
man.
word upstairs. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
and
You
like
heard the man.
charging through.
If I turn to Luz, it's like you heard the man. Let's move. I
What?
grab the spear and then like rush out. Like
All right, you rush out, and there's like a separate, larger holding area where it functions as like for a separator for the what's it called for the holding cell, and then the other holding cells, and then the main hallway, right? Yeah. So now, uh, It's an empty holding area. The hallway is just outside. What do you do?
We go there. That leading, making like palaka lead.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right.
Mm-mm. Yep. Let's go Muriel to.
I'm gonna join the soldiers.
Okay.
All right. Let me just. As you charge out to the main hallway, you are greeted with a large and long hallway where there seems to have been a lot of commotion and ruckus. And now, oops, what's this? There's a lot of ruckus and commotion, and it seems that they are ready for a fight in case something went wrong.
Can't I just go information as well? Or no?
Sorry?
Can't I just go information as well?
I guess you can since you're masquerading as part of the Zillions.
But I'm actually like weaving my way through the battalions trying to reach Malphite.
Um, make make a deception check with advantage.
Me with Actor. Is it stacked? Is
That is from actor.
oh okay. Deception.
That's a 28. Guess I have to roll a D100 now. 15. Jesus, that's pretty good. I'm gonna lie, I didn't see that coming. All right. Okay. Um, before you continue on this route, I just want to make it very clear that only Myriad can get very far. Luz will be left behind. Do you still wish to proceed?
Luz, what are you doing?
No, it's like she can't pass through as effortlessly as you because she doesn't have a disguise.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'd
She can't
say
blend in.
I'd say I'd say to Luz, okay, I'm gonna go find Malphite. We'll
Mm-hmm.
find somewhere to meet up.
Okay.
Be okay with you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, stay safe there. And, like I pat it. I remove her hat and pat her on the head and put it back on.
All right. Okay then. So
In the meantime, you can have this for now, and then like I give her the coin.
Okay.
all right.
What does it do?
No,
You
no
don't.
time for explanation. I've already bolted out the door.
No
Okay,
time for
okay, okay.
explanations. You've already bolted out the door, and I will now transport you to the next part. Luz, you are over here with Palaka, and Myriad's already on the other side. She has slipped through the defenses, and she is about to make her way out.
But I thought Luz is also in guard clothes as well,
She is, but
right?
she won't be. She can't easily fool them like you because
Okay, okay.
owl feathers and all.
I
Plus the giant robot frog. I say here. All right, Luz, what do you do?
Hello. Sorry, kasi dito na yung may mga tao na dito so medyo maging a little
It's not really that.
noisy.
I don't really hear it that much, so it's okay.
Okay. Well, what I could do is to meet Myriad at the other side. I could pop inside Palaka. Palaka would open its mouth, and then I'll just go inside. And
I don't.
then
I don't think you would fit, but um, make a strength check with disadvantage.
I won't fit. Okay.
You have to squeeze, so make a strength check with disadvantage.
Okay. Strength. Pasok ako sa loob. Wait lang.
Just hop into the mouth.
Yep. Pop into the mouth. Strength check.
Okay, you managed to fit in, but the cold metallic insides of palaka are really cold. You're
Oh,
not sure how much longer you can stay in there. It feels like you're gonna suffocate.
oh. Well, just like as long as I could reach Myriad inside, papunta si Palaka, papunta dito. Like, it's gonna barricade anyone who's in the way or whatever. Para siyang
Okay,
bulldozer.
you're
Babanggain
gonna
niya lahat.
run through.
Yeah.
All right. So, all right. Let's roll for initiative.
Oh, okay.
I'll add turn for palaka. I'll add turn for the others. Myriad will be the last
Huh?
because
I'll
she's
be
at
the
the
last?
far end.
Okay.
Yeah, you're at the far end anyway.
Okay, okay, okay.
Your your escape is basically guaranteed here.
Okay, dokie.
Huh. Okay. And then the fighter.
Oh my god!
Well, that's what the dice say.
Okay.
Anyway, I should also mention that as you're hopping in Palaka, as you're hopping in Palaka's mouth, you see this. This one I'll also show it to Eric because Eric would have seen it as he's passing by.
Mm-hmm.
Myriad is
Like,
passing by. So you see this Zillion unit that you haven't seen before. However,
oh,
however,
however,
Luz, uh, you very you very vividly remember seeing this.
seeing that,
You've seen a suit like this before somewhere, and now that suit is 6 feet underground.
huh? 6 feet underground?
Uh huh. The wearer of that suit had
Okay.
their head exploded.
Again, sorry.
The wearer of the suit had their head exploded.
Had their head exploded?
Uh huh. You remember this in character.
Okay.
But anyway, it is the fighter's turn. It spots um, Palaka and it recognizes it as a threat. It will try to it will try to make its way toward. Hold on. It's one, two, three. It will try to make its way toward Palaka, but it cannot, so it's gonna spend its action to dash.
Okay.
That is its action,
Mm-hmm.
and as a bonus action,
Mm-mm.
it assumes a combat stance.
Okay.
It points its long ass sword at Palaka and makes a taunt. Palaka must
Uh,
make a wisdom saving throw.
is taunt like wait, I don't just to check.
Radical, dude.
The
I
DC
thought
is 21.
wait, let me just ask. Is taunt different from like being afraid or is this different?
Its action is to taunt. If you fail the save, Palaka becomes frightened.
Ah, ganun ba yung taunt?
Yeah, at least for the fighter. So wisdom
Okay.
save, please.
Okay, wisdom save.
The DC is 21.
Okay. I'll just press this kasi wala siyang wisdom save na. Oh. Oh
Okay, so it would have
baby.
failed. It would have failed anyway because you can't get higher than that. You can't get higher than
Mm-hmm.
20. It's an auto fail.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Palaka is now frightened of the fighter, and it cannot move any closer to the
Okay.
fighter.
Mm. Well, that just means Luz has to come out. Kailangan niya
You can
lumabas.
your only option is to move here, like retreat backward,
Okay.
or you could spit out lose.
Yeah, spit out Luz
All
first.
right, so spit out lose. Pleh!
Okay. Weh.
I add the turn for lose. She takes the turn immediately after. Uh, Palaka is Palaka is frightened, so lose. Go ahead, make your move.
Okay. I cast frostbite to this soldier with the big long ass sword.
He has half cover because of the pillar right here. They might want to move,
Okay.
but that might expose you to this other one.
Oh, okay. Um, I move here, then
Mm-hmm.
cast frostbite. Okay.
On who? Which one?
One. This one. And then as a
Which
reaction,
one? Which one? The fighter or the devotee?
this one, this one, this
Okay,
one.
the fighter. The fighter. All right. All right.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah,
And
that's still
as
half cover. So yeah.
as a reaction to whatever matatama sa akin na possible na gawin nitong devotee, I would
Uh-huh.
cast shield.
As a reaction. Gotcha. Okay.
And yeah, it says
All
here
right.
one reaction. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Can you bring up the description, please?
Okay, I'll bring out the description, please.
Thank you very much. I will roll for Constitution on the fighter. 8. He freezes. Ugh. Jesus. And he takes 6 damage.
The Moge.
Now it's the devotee's turn. He's going to fire his short bow. And it's supposed to hit, but it gets deflected by the shield. Clink. He's like, what? Impossible! He retreats.
Impossible.
He retreats, realizing that you are a spellcaster. He seems quite afraid.
Okay. Wait, let me just adjust my slots remaining. 1, 2 ng spells. Okay,
Meanwhile,
adjusted.
over here, in the distance myriad, you see that these two are loading and aiming a ballista, and they're aiming it at Palaka.
Ballista?
Yep, there's a ballista at the end of the hallway.
Oh, that's a big.
Myriad, what do you do? It's your turn.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run straight forward, but what I'm gonna do is like call their attention so that their attention is
Mm-hmm.
away from the ballista and
Mm-hmm.
inch the ballista closer so that it hits this guy instead.
Oh, are you gonna use mage hand?
Yes, so it's like I called their attention, but I already
Hold
casted Mage
on,
Hand
hold
here.
on. Can you move Myriad first? Where are you standing?
No, no,
Or
no,
where will
here.
you be standing?
I cast Mage Hand here,
Uh
and as
huh.
I move forward, I call out their attention. Oh, I know that yeah, but come, I know, yeah, but excuse me. But I'm in here. I'm gonna entertain them, and I'm gonna creep the Mage Hand ever so slightly and push the ballista a
Make
little to the
make an Arcana check.
right.
Make an Arcana check.
Oh boy! All right.
I'm covering the screen right now, so if you roll
Can I roll
a
a bardic die?
hold on, let me explain first. If you roll a one, not one, it doesn't budge. If you roll 5 or below, it moves a little bit and it targets Luz instead. If you roll 10 or below, it targets the fighter. If you roll 15 or below, it targets the devotee you're pointing at. If you roll a nat 20, then the whole thing just like misfires, and they need to like repair it. It's gonna be non-operational. Have you rolled?
Yeah, I have rolled.
Oh, you have. Oh, 10. Okay, so it's gonna hit the fighter. Well,
Is it
not
gonna hit
necessarily.
or
It's gonna hit this one, the fighter.
ooh?
That one.
Yeah. All right.
Oh.
So you distract them, and then you aim it. What do you do? What do you say?
There's like there's still coming through, but I'm actually gonna barrel through the door and then I leave.
They're gonna be curious of that. So I'm gonna have
I
one
thought
roll. Like, hey,
oh
where you going? What's happening? An emergency?
gunshot on the gunshot on the third floor. Gunshot.
Ah, shoot. Hey, you! Man the ballista! I'll accompany you as well. I heard about the gunshot. And he accompanies you because he knows that it's an emergency.
Hmm.
So I will now GM layer you. You are in the next section now. Or at least moving to the next session.
Liz,
Section.
it's all up to you. I can only go
Telepathy.
this far.
Last player standing.
Nani? Wait, so natamaan ba siya?
Not yet. Not yet. The fighter, he moves. Moves fast. And then he swings and like flails his long sword. He's very stylish about it.
Okay.
Whooshing, whooshing.
Slasher. Hash slinging slasher. Oh,
Does it hit?
wait. How do I know again? If it
AC.
hit? AC.
If it
Yung,
matches or if it matches, it
ah,
hits.
okay. Titignan ko kung
Is it
tama
equal
ang
to or
guidance spell.
higher? Equal to or
Is
higher?
yung ano.
Is the
AC.
attack roll equal to or higher than your AC?
My AC is 13.
Okay, so it doesn't. He just
Okay.
like he's so slow. He's like sluggish, like ooh, but you just dodge it. Ooh, ah! And he's like really frustrated now.
Mm-hmm. Palaka is still afraid.
Yeah, Palaka is still afraid.
Is there any checks that would snap Palaka out from it? Or
No, unfortunately.
I see. If afraid siya dito, pero hindi siya afraid dito, does that count? Is it only afraid to this one? Siya lang naman nag-taunt. Am I right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So it's only afraid of this one,
Yes,
but not
but since
this
he's
one.
in the way, he's in the way, he can't reasonably go like that because you're still approaching his area.
Okay. Got it, got it. Sige,
Yeah.
sige.
Now lose.
Now, my turn. Okay, I cast Frostbite again to this one. Toot. Frostbite. With advantage one, naka-frostbite pa rin siya.
Disadvantage because you're pretty close.
Okay. Oh. Frostbite. Disadvantage, am I right?
Yeah, yeah. Oh wait, if you have disadvantage, he has advantage on the save.
Okay.
Oh my god. He just gets even colder. He's like shivering at this point, like.
Okay.
It's getting rather chilly.
Chili. And then, let me see. Tignan ko lang to sandali. A willing
Mhm.
creature you touch is imbued with bravery. Okay, I cast heroism on Palaka.
You have to be beside him.
Okay. If I move, is that the end of my turn?
Not
You
really,
can
no.
move and then cast it.
Okay, I'll move beside Palaka and cast it. Cast heroism.
That will because he's technically frozen. I'm not gonna warrant a reaction.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you can cast Heroism is just pull up heroism for a while. The description.
Okay po. Hero. Here you go. Ay, submit.
Touch.
Watch.
All caps touch.
All right, so he stops being frightened, gains temporary hit points equal to what's your spell mod?
Oh, wait, let me see. Spell.
Intelligence.
No, this is
Intelligence.
spell save. Spell mod. Spell. Where do you see spell mod?
It's
Sorry.
the spell attack mod.
Spell
It's the
attack.
spell attack. Yeah,
Spell attack. Spell attack bonus.
yeah, spell attack bonus.
It's 5. It's 5.
Okay, so he gains 5 THP.
Eee.
And he can take a turn now,
Oh,
but he's not
boy.
afraid anymore.
He
He
got
ain't so tough. Get him.
he got angry with this skeleton guy and tries to whack it with his force ejection.
Get him. Get him.
Get him.
Hold on,
That's
hold on.
not.
I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
realized something.
Hmm.
Heroism is not. Oh, never mind. Heroism is a battle stuff. Go on.
Okay.
17. You have to be near the fighter to do that. Remember, melee attack.
Okay.
So you gotta
This
move.
malakap moves.
He's just gonna
Here.
jump over the crate.
That space cannot be occupied. So you have to be here.
Okay. Oh, sure.
Yeah, there you go. Because the
There you
statue.
go.
All right,
Okay.
17 hits. Go ahead.
Whoop.
5 force. All right. He you see that it hits the fighter square in the chest of his chest plate, and as a
Mm.
reaction, he produces he puts his chest forward and takes the attack.
Whenever the Xenophire takes damage while wearing armor, it can choose to take half the damage instead, down to a minimum of 0. Each time this reaction is used, its AC is reduced by 2 by increase. By every 4 points of AC loss, its speed increases by 10 feet. This reaction can be used until its AC drops to 10.
So now it takes 2 damage instead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damage 2.
Next would be my boy is casting glinting speed. All right. Um, I don't have a thing for this. I'll just roll manually.
Okay.
Pardon this advanced roller. That is a oh,
Why?
oh my god.
Oh, whoa.
That's the attack for the ballista.
Uh-huh.
Um,
What's it gonna hit?
the
Yeah, what?
fighter.
Oh, cool.
Oops.
Um, the
Oops.
fighter.
I did it this time, did I?
Just a happy accident.
Uh, uh, uh,
DM is
Jesus,
too shocked to speak.
bro, you
DM
just
is too shocked
you
to
just
speak.
like freaking you just see the freaking ballista the ballista bolt like impale his lower torso and he it like pins him to the statue. Like
Oh,
he's gone, like he's legitimately
bye.
gone.
While Myriad running up, she sees something like +10 unnoticed kill, +10, +10 accident kill.
Guys, sorry to interrupt this program, but we're just going to sing happy birthday to my sister. Is it okay
Sure,
if
sure,
we
sure.
pause for a little bit? Okay.
Yeah,
Sige, Viva.
go
Okay.
because I have to resolve the
Ha!
yeah, hey, welcome back. So I just set some stuff up and yeah. Um, it is now Palaka turn, I guess. Over here, gonna chase him down. Yeah, what
Six.
do?
Um, we since patay na to, right? President,
Uh-huh.
we forward ourselves kasama si Luz and si um kasi lang dalawa they're gonna go forward and try to
He's gonna try to charge through.
yep,
Alright. So you're gonna do nothing but just charge through. That's a dash. Just
yes.
dashing through. Alright. So that's 30, 40, 50. Damn it. This is what I don't like about the freaking 10, 40, 50. You could literally like go all the way here.
You
You could like jump. Well, palaka at least. But
okay.
you can fly straight all the way here.
Yeah.
So you can
As I
move.
fly there,
Palakas
I
is gonna
hmm, Palakas is
hop.
gonna go there. And
Palakas is
then
gonna hop to it.
and protect me from whatever is gonna attack from this side. And ako naman
Mhm.
dito sa side na to.
Mhm.
I move here. Wait lang, 60? How do you do that again? Okay, dito sa box na to. Got it.
Mhm.
Move it. And then I cast frostbite.
Such
Frostbite.
cold. Such cold.
Hmm?
Very wow.
What?
Such cold. Very wow. Much amazed.
Very much amazed. Yes. We see here. Frostbite.
But
Wait.
oh,
Frostbite.
come on, don't be shy now. There we go.
Frostbite.
Ooh.
Gonna make a constitution table. Whoa!
He's
Hindi
like,
siya na.
ah, cold. Hey, why'd you do that? Come on, come over here. And then he goes over to you and he's gonna try to smack you with two-handed. Ah,
Oh!
11 doesn't hit.
Okay.
It doesn't
Okay.
reach like she's flying overhead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's trying to get you. He's like, no, ah. The ceiling's like what, 10 feet tall, by the way. Not that far, but far enough that he can't reach you. Okay, palaka time. What palaka
Plaka
do?
time. Okay,
Palaka
okay.
time.
Is this the enemy?
Yeah, he's manning the ballista.
Okay. Then it goes in. It tries to destroy the ballista like bang.
So you're just
Sige.
gonna jump on it?
Good. Yeah.
The
Okay.
boy using its weight.
You're just gonna try to jump on it, I guess.
Then destroy it into pieces.
I need palaka to make a strength check with
Wait,
advantage.
wait, how do you do
The
that?
boy,
Just
How
click
do you do
strength.
the
that?
chunky lad.
Yeah, the ballista's broken.
Bad. Parang sinabi niya, you bad, no. Oh, balista for you.
You're like,
It
stay
has its
back,
eye
stay back.
pointed.
And then lose. It's up to you now.
Mator. Okay, okay. Uh, I use, I cast Frostbite again.
Mm-hmm.
There,
Whoosh.
this one.
Ah, you're not gonna freeze me. Cold. Just
Hey,
die already. Ah!
oh, that
Oh, it
hits.
hits.
Hit. Ah, minus 8. Pushing.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't hit you because you're flying. I just rolled for
Okay.
damage.
Okay.
You're in the air.
Plus,
You're like swooping. You're like shooting frost missiles down.
okay.
He still doesn't understand that he can't reach you. He's still trying.
Like
The
how
other.
they reach for the piñata.
Yeah, the other one, he's gonna try and two-hand palaka. That doesn't hit, I think.
That's it.
Is it gonna do
Yeah.
the bed thing? Like Tom and Jerry.
No, unfortunately, no. Palaka, is his turn. What do?
What do? Ta-ta-ta-ta, beben.
Oh my god!
Slap,
Damage. You just
slap
smack.
you with my
Damage.
teeth. Woo!
Bong.
You
Ong.
you force him so hard that he gets knocked back into the door and through the door, and he just ends up on the other side. He's gone.
He's dead? No.
Yeah, he's
Gone.
he's he's gone.
Oh. Oh, dead.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, okay.
Luz, your turn.
Turn. It's my final moment. Okay, I'm gonna use quarter staff, but two-handed one.
Alright, you swoop down with your quiet wings as with the momentum of your downward swoop, you swing with two hands, make the damage.
Mage. What?
You whack his nose, and he has a nosebleed now.
Was bled. And
Yeah,
then after that, I use frostbite.
But frostbite is already in action. You already attacked.
yeah,
So that's it.
Eh.
yeah.
Can I make another attack though?
I guess we'll just not count the proficiency.
Sure.
Okay. Then how about
We don't count the proficiency, and then we'll do disadvantage because you're using with two hands.
okay, disadvantage.
Yes. If it hits, I'll say you make him okay. Okay. Freaking okay. If you if you just freaking
Hey man, that's the nice dude.
you smack him so hard that he's like, oh.
It's
You
my
just
Africa sound.
you have successfully cleared the floor.
Okay, let's go.
Let's
Pepe boy.
go. Uh, so out of DM, do you wish to proceed to the next floor, or do you want to cut it here?
Oh, what do you think, guys?
I'm already on the next floor. What are you talking about?
Where are you?
It's like
Do you
I'm
wish
going up.
do you wish to continue the session?
What
Sure,
about you
pero
guys?
ito na yung last floor, I think.
This is floor 2 out of 3 that you need to climb.
And let's go with floor 2.
Myriad is on floor 2.
Okay,
Myriad is on floor 2.
Ooh.
let's go.
All right. So
Floor.
we'll head upstairs.
Heading up.
My reaction to that double nat 20.
Double not 20. Yeah.
You made me choke on
Fucking
my food.
Oh my gosh. Double not 20 pillars. It was even disadvantage. I was scared. I was scared. Do you put images there? I want to put images there too.
All right. Let me just put you guys here.
Mm-hmm.
So as you're running through the hallways, you somehow catch up to Myriad, who is
Mm-hmm.
escorted by a guard, and you all go together. There's just a slight delay between you and Myriad. You're stopped by a devotee who's asking, "Hey, what's happening? What's happening down there? Why do you look like you're running for your life?" Myriad,
Yo,
yeah, and a devotee is asking, "Hey, why are you running?" Why do you look like you're running for your life? What's happening down there?
The third floor gunshot.
Yeah, we know. We're getting things barricaded and ready. What seems to be the trouble?
I know. We're heading up there as well.
You can go. I worked night shift with you last night. You, pointing to Myriad. How come I haven't seen you here before?
Yeah, but I'm gonna lie to the skin of my teeth and say I just arrived yesterday.
Make a
I have.
deception check. Make a deception check with advantage. Because
I'm
it's in the
gonna
heat of
lie.
the moment.
I'm gonna lie to the skin of my teeth and say I only arrived yesterday.
He believes you and says, "Sure, make a pass." And as you're passing, you see this one, and you also see this loose. You see this as you enter. You see this Zillion towering at like almost 7 feet. This chonky man is just wielding the biggest maul you've ever seen. And from across the hall, you hear him raging at this underling. He's like, "What do you mean you misplaced? I angry!" And he swings his maul, and this guy just gets sent flying. And you
So
see
also I can
the
see it.
You see the. Oh wait, can you guys see it? Maybe it hasn't loaded right.
No, we're still on the first floor map.
Let me just. Okay, what happened to the screen there?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay, okay. How about now?
Oh,
There you
there you
go.
go.
There you go. I had to replace the player banner.
Yeah.
So over here, Myriad, you are allowed, and then this one was the one that you were with earlier. And then here, you see in the middle of the hallway, you see in the middle of the hallway a funky-looking man, and this chunk of a Zillion unit just has this big ass bone maul. And he's like, "You, what do you mean you misplaced item? You make me mad!" And he smacks the maul into this poor devotee underling who just gets sent flying through the freaking stained glass panes. Like, ah!
No actors were harmed in the making of this film.
No actors. Roll for initiative.
It's like me in the back of my head. No actors were harmed in the making of this film, right?
Right? Right?
Right?
Anyway, yeah.
Initiative
So,
again. Ten.
initiative, let's go. Oh man. The first one is a 16, and then the ballista crew is 4. Loses a freaking 2. Palaka is also 2. Jesus. So, no. Alright. The devotee is making a rush for the. He's making a rush for the third floor as planned. Myriad, you're up.
Wait. Hold on. Where's the third floor?
Third floor is all the way up over here.
Okay, so
Access to the third.
I was thinking like, uh, do I see? I don't know, Luz behind me.
You know that Luz is behind you.
Hmm.
Like, you know you're on the same floor. You know
I
you're in
have,
the same area.
I have a proposition, Luz. Uh,
Yes.
do you wanna stay and meet up here? Stay.
Stay and meet up here. Where?
Like stay and I go ahead and we'll meet up with Malfay here.
You're gonna leave me again? Okay, fine.
I already got permission. I don't know how to.
Oh my god.
I'll try
Okay.
to help you.
Okay, okay, okay. It's fine. At least help me with this ballista. I see. Is that a ballista, DM?
Yes, that's a ballista.
Yes, that's a
Okay.
ballista with a flaming bolt.
Flaming bolt. Oh my gosh. Bam. Yep.
Myriad, you're up. You were here earlier.
Hmm.
Uh,
Help me with the
uh,
ballista. Then we good to go.
can't do the magic trick again. So I. Di ba, ano, are they pointing at palaka?
What?
Are they pointing at palaka?
So yeah, kanino naka-point yung ballista?
It's just aimed straight forward as of the moment. They've yet to aim it. They haven't taken their turn yet.
Mm-hmm.
What are they gonna aim it at?
You don't
Talaga.
know. You don't know. They haven't taken their turn yet.
Okay.
I don't know how to help you here. Ah!
It's okay. You could leave me here.
Are you sure?
I'll try my best.
Alright, I
Don't
guess I'll
worry.
just go on ahead then.
Sure.
I'll give you a bardic die. Use it well.
Okay. Okay. Bardic.
I'll give you a bardic die. Use it well. Onegaishimasu.
Onegaishimasu.
So I'm just gonna go on ahead. I'm gonna spend my turn going ahead.
Uh huh.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's it.
Yes.
You approach the brute-looking man,
Oh wait.
and he's gonna make an insight check.
I g-
What's your charisma score?
uh, 19.
19. Your charisma score is 19.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Ah.
the DC is 19 then. He is dumb. He ignores you. So you can be here. He ignores you and he instead locks eyes on another brute-looking thing.
Oh, finally,
Yes,
worthy
finally,
opponent.
a worthy opponent.
Angry me.
he's gonna he's gonna charge, and as he's charging, he's winding up his attack. He's not gonna attack this round.
Hmm?
Ballista crew. They see Myriad approaching, and they think, the birds, the birds, the birds. They start loading, and then
Oh,
one
okay.
of them goes up to the front and shoots at Myriad. Misses horribly.
Oi, what are you attacking your own men for? You.
I thought he was into the
Like,
sky.
sorry! And then he gets another arrow. Like, aims properly this time. Luz, it's your turn. And palaka.
Ah,
Don't
okay.
worry, he'll hit this time.
Okay. Ay, wait lang. Let me just... Here you go. Luz will fly up so that it would be, hindi siya sobrang maaabot ng mga stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then, gonna use some frostbite. Frostbite. Then I'm gonna aim it here to this one.
Mm-hmm.
Fight needs to do a saving
I thought this
constitution.
guy is still accompanying me.
Yeah.
No, he stopped you. He stopped you.
Oh.
Oh,
He
okay.
Oh.
forgot.
I thought
This
I went
is
with
the
him.
one that's accompanying you. The one with the flag.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Ah.
So
Follow.
the brute has to make a constitution save. 10. He takes 5 damage. As he feels cold. He feels cold, guys. He feels cold. He's like,
Cold.
cold. Palaka.
Cold. And Palaka is going to use this. What's that?
Uh, it just bounces off his armor.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. What else should we do?
Round two. The accompaniment devotee make guns for the third floor to like try and clear away. Yeah.
Mm,
Myriad, you're up.
Fucking.
Myriad.
I'm just gonna. I think I'm just gonna dodge for now, as I
Yeah.
make as I making my way.
Walking fast.
You.
As that I'm homebound. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Meanwhile, can I also study like while I'm running? I'm also looking at them, checking the
Uh-huh.
intricacies of the ballista, calculating how much time to load. Like, oh, oopsie! I actually kicked the off. It's like I'm thinking of like um
Sabotage.
how to sabotage this. But then
Make
again,
an insight check.
ooh, what happened over there? You good?
I don't know what that was, but insight check.
Okay, okay. Oh, I still have advantage on.
You think that it can be sabotaged by jamming something into like the turning gear so it can't aim properly. Or what you could do is you could make it so that the loading mechanism will misfire on the next round by uh, messing with the alignment of the railing.
I guess I'm just gonna have to suck it up to them. So, and I was like, I guess like while I make my way up there, all right, guys, I'll help you. But I'm not actually helping them.
That's the limit.
Okay, here.
Here before the sandbag is the limit.
Okay, okay, okay.
Right. The brute, he finally swings, and in his rage, he just freaking swings at Palaka. Oh boy. So again, yeah.
Yeah, it hits. It hits.
Boom.
What? Bakit may
So,
ganun?
the total hasn't been recorded. Sorry.
It's okay. I'll just put it then. It's supposed to be 19. Tapos minus 9. So, ta-da!
Then the ballista crew. It takes aim at the biggest threat in the room, being Palaka, but because he's behind the brute, he has basically three-fourths cover. So I'm gonna roll for the very wonderful. I'm gonna roll for the very wonderful. Yeah, it misses. There's just this large, almost javelin-like bolt that that impales itself onto the door like that. Up next, we have Luz and Palaka.
Alrighty then. So, let's do this. Okay then. Let's do this. Let's do this. So, I'm gonna fly. Wait lang. Let me measure that. 60. I'm gonna dash here. Here. Let me point that out here. Yeah. And then I'm gonna use the crystal shard again.
Mhm.
It has 21 charges left.
Which command word are you using?
I'm gonna use the third one. The third,
Mhm.
di ba meron siyang setting 1, 2, 3. setting.
Mhm.
There's a
Yeah.
setting 1, 2, 3. Tapos yung
Yeah.
pangatlo is yung wide range to make them blind.
Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna fly here. Wait lang, let me just measure that again. No, pupunta ako dito. Here. Gadash ako dito.
Only 30 feet
Oh, only
because
30 feet.
because the action is triggering the light.
So, 30 feet. So, move ako dito. Tama
Mm-hmm.
ba? I'm gonna
Yeah.
move here. Is it
Mm.
gonna reach them though? Could we check?
It's like that.
Ah, so from the back. Hindi ko magagawa from the
You
from.
can you can if you want. Um, who are you targeting is the question. The
Kasi ang
the
akala,
ballista
yeah.
crew?
I thought I could dash here from this area since 60 feet dito. And then cast the thing here.
No, hindi aabot.
Kasi hindi siya abot. So, yeah, sure. Yun na lang gawin natin. Sa kanilang dalawa na lang.
Alright.
Blinding them.
Alright. Um, teka lang.
Sige. Hindi ko nga yun sa ano ko. Sa bag.
Um, Constitution save. I'd like Palaka to make a Constitution save, please.
Oh, gagawa rin siya ng consti.
The brute is unaffected. The devotee is unaff- it's unaffected as well. Palaka is blinded.
Ano ba yan?
Yeah.
Oh, baby. It's blinded. Oh, well. Tried my best.
Oh, you're here now.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Palakas turned. It's blind.
Yeah, he's blind. Ah. You can make another saving throw to like remove the blinded effect.
Okay then. Saving throw. Con, no?
Mm-mm. I guess I can take the 15 from the first one because that's
Okay.
considered two rolls anyway. So you succeed, and Palaka can do his normal action now. Yay!
Yeah. Yeah. Tapos,
Yeah.
it's going to attack. Going to attack this brute with.
Mm-hmm. It bounces off the chest again.
Okay. Then if it that it heals itself then.
What?
Doesn't
That's an
count.
action.
Okay, then doesn't count.
Yeah. The devotee sees you fly above its head and sees the flash, and then it tries to shoot you. 19 hits, lose,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
2 piercing.
Okay. I shit. Shit. I nasty.
Myriad is going to try to. It's the top of the round. Myriad is going to try to sabotage the thing, so she's gonna work there. The
Mm-hmm.
brute seems like he's had enough. He's also not frozen anymore. It seems like
Oh.
he's had enough.
Mm-hmm.
He swings his head smasher.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna make a consti save.
No, not yet. Charge
Okay.
head smasher. That's a natural 20. Yeah.
Ooh. My
It's a natural 20, so you don't make the save. That's automatic.
automatic, yeah.
And then I first I do damage accordingly. That's 5 and 8. So that's Palaka is gone. Palaka just explodes.
Oh, pala ko.
Palaka like freaking disintegrate. Boom!
Oh,
And
baby.
It's appropriate because he swings it back behind him and then goes the mall goes up, forward and down and Palaka just gets like boom, flattened.
Yes po.
He turns around and goes, "The owl!
Mm. Gonna
Fire at
pip.
the owl!"
Oh man.
Meanwhile, the ballista crew. Meanwhile, the ballista crew just freaking having trouble, and then this one just tries to shoot at you.
Mhm.
Hello?
Hello.
It misses. Hi, Eric.
Yo, what
Yes,
happened?
Palaka is gone.
your sabotage has worked. The ballista has caused to misfire in the other shooting, but Palaka has been flattened. Yeah, so
Mm,
Hmm.
and
basically, finally I get to do the thing. So basically, in the last moments of Palaka, he just goes like this, and he's gone.
Oh baby.
Lose, you're up.
Gonna pip for that young man. I hate you. I'm gonna use my frostbite. Using frostbite. to- Ito pa. I'm gonna use the frostbite to this one.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
He succeeds.
Okay, young man. Ano
yeah,
yung
but
countdown na to? What am I seeing here?
what countdown?
Don't worry
Kay
about it.
Palaka. Okay,
Because
sure.
defenders can be revived if there's like a very specific condition for it. Yeah.
Oh.
That's just something to remind me about it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, so he shrugs it off and he's like, "Okay, back at you then." And he
I'm not
fires
yet
a short
done
bow.
though.
Does that
Oh,
hit?
oh yeah, it does. I'm
Luz
not
takes
yet
5
done.
piercing.
Right.
And from here, another short bow attack. That does not hit at all.
Also,
Myriad, you're up. What do you
after
do?
seeing Palaka die, we're taking him out. Luz, ano,
Mm.
we're aiming at you now. Fly lower.
I lower? Okay.
Yeah, Myriad is speaking telepathically. I assume. Is she?
Okay.
What?
Is Myriad like speaking telepathically? Like
Yep,
message?
message.
Alright. So you hear that, Luz, and then you see that they're slowly aiming the ballista higher. The
Mm-hmm.
brute, meanwhile, he sees you and he's gonna try to reach for you.
Okay. Pew.
There's a 15 hit.
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah, he just like does an uppercut with the maul and it hits you. You take 11.
Oh, I'm gonna be fried chicken. Wait lang. Um,
Fried chicken. Eric, did you
fried.
hear that? Fried chicken? Fried chicken, son. Hmm. The ballista crew is loading. Luz, you're up.
Okay. Um, I fly over here.
Uh huh.
Does that trigger a reaction?
No, not really.
Fine. I fly over here and mend my poor palaka.
Okay.
Okay, flying toot, and mending.
Cast that mending.
Cast the mending. But I don't know if it's good. Single break or tear.
There's a lot of breaks there, Chief.
That's a lot of break.
In before Luz sings "Flower Gleaming Glass."
Let your power shine.
Uh, I will roll for this one.
Okay. Make the clovers bring back what once was
8.
mine. 8 times?
Malaka gets 8 hit points.
Okay. Okay, okay.
It's like a flattened pancake. We can move.
Like, mending just like inflate. You see him like he's flat, but then mending like makes him inflate.
Like a balloon.
However, the caveat here is the casting time is 1 minute, meaning you are now a sitting duck.
Okay. What happens then?
It means they get advantage on attacking you.
Ah.
Fuck.
They fail horribly.
It's like he's over there. Swings.
Myriad, what do you do?
It's like I'm holding because I got a bigger fish I want to fry.
All right, make an athletics check and see if you can shift your weight to aim at the brute instead.
Athletics.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
I was thinking in
Too
my
late.
mind. I was thinking in my mind. If it's a nat one, it locks onto palaka.
Oh
Oh.
fuck!
Yeah,
Oops. It's the dice.
brute is gonna go over here and is going to try to be mighty again and protect his land. This time, he's gonna freaking slam again.
Mm-hmm.
On
Yeah,
whom?
no.
Charged head slasher.
Ah!
Again?
On whom?
Oh!
On whom?
Oh my god. Okay,
My
okay.
poor baby.
So
It's
that's
like
a
Yosh
bro.
fixed.
That's 6, 8. That's 14. And then
Yeah, you don't even have to do the math, man.
I roll 2d4.
Yeah.
Bang.
No,
Oh,
that's to lose. That's to lose.
I lose.
Can
Yeah.
Palaka still do the thing that still defended?
Yeah.
No. Palaka is unconscious.
Oh,
Oh. Well, let's just die together then. Wait, huh?
You can cancel this at any time.
So what?
I'm gonna roll a suspense roll. Ooh. It seems
Ooh.
fortune is shifting toward the favor of Luchem.
the what na?
Mm-hmm. So
It
what?
I
seems that
made this.
fortune is shifting toward your favor. The
Oh.
ballista crew has to make a d20 roll. As it aims, it misfires. Great, now I have to fix it again. You, pointing at Myriad, hold the freaking bowstring. We gotta.
I'm gonna do the little bit of misdirection. No, you, no, you hold the, no, you hold the string. I got better things to
Okay,
do.
fine. Here, just frick. Yeah, it doesn't fire this round. Luz, what do you do?
I heal myself first
Uh
with
huh.
cure wounds.
Uh huh.
Pa-ra-pa-pa-pa, I'm gonna die. La, la, la. What does
7.
that mean?
It means 7.
Okay, 7.
Mm-hmm.
7.
Yeah,
Okay.
7 total.
Plus. Mm, okay. And then what can I do? What can I do?
Well, you already spent your action to heal, so bonus action whack something, I guess.
Okay. Back.
What you
I
gonna whack? What you gonna smack?
am gonna smack. This one.
The
You
brute?
can. Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Sure.
Sure,
Okay.
sure, sure.
Mm-hmm. Wait lang. Water pack.
Jesus, okay, that finally hits.
Mm-hmm.
Damage.
Damage. Why? How dare you?
I'm gonna rule that that hits, I guess.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna rule that that hits.
Mm-hmm. Also, could I use a card?
Sure, go ahead.
Card here that says I could heal myself.
Yeah,
Wait lang.
please use your cards, guys.
And I can't see. Wait lang. Necrotic. Recover 2d6 hit points. Ito.
Alright, go ahead. Recover
Okay.
2d6. Roll.
2d6. Oh, I get 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Plus 4. Okay.
The
And
devotee thinks it's a good idea to run, so he tries to run away. You may make an opportunity attack.
opportunity attack! Like a. What kind of opportunity attack? Anything?
Quarterstaff.
Other stuff. Got it.
Advantage, because he has his back turned.
Okay.
Uh,
Uh,
yeah, I'll take 22. Sure.
okay.
You whack him at the back of his head, and he just trips forward and just dies. He's
Oh.
gone.
Oh my
Meanwhile, the
gosh.
ballista crew. What the hell is going on? Why won't it go over your head? What
You are.
the hell is the hammer? Bah.
The troll is real.
I'm just like causing infighting here.
He's like, what the hell? You're freaking ah! And they actually do fight each other.
My goodness.
It's like you were you please.
No,
He
That
one
means
shots that guy,
oh my god.
and then he's looking very angrily at Myriad, and he says, "You load the damn ballista properly now."
Okay. Oh, it was, hindi pala ako pinakal.
Uh, Intimidation.
oh, intimidation for me. Oh shit.
Yeah,
Okay, what do I say?
Benta ba?
charisma save.
Hmm.
Charisma save DC 14.
Okay.
Okay, you just.
But I'm gonna act scared anyway. Okay.
All right.
But I'm
The
actually loading
brute.
the ballista to aim
The
at the
brute.
guy.
Yeah, sure. Because you're the one. You're the one. You're the one loading it. You're the one helping aim. The brute. He thinks he's gonna smash one more time and he's gonna leave. He swings. He misses. He steps back. Lose. You
Yes.
spent your reaction, so you can't hit anymore.
Okay. Sure.
Ballista
Going.
crew. Suspense. Um. Okay, that doesn't look good.
Yeah, bye.
Okay, that doesn't look good either. Let me just re-roll that. Great. All right, fine.
Bye,
Okay,
folks.
fine. Okay, fine.
This is the best I can do, boss.
Fine. Eric, how do you shoot the brute dead?
It's like
Oh.
all right, up and loaded, up, and then I'm just waiting permission to fire.
Like, fire!
But before he could say fire, I already fired it.
What? 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 And he's
You were too slow, Commander.
you shot the wrong guy!
It was a missing boot! It was a missing boot!
What? I peek over the sandbags. What?
I'm out of here. I'm out of here. And they're like retreating already. Ah, I'm out of here. And this one's like,
You, you're not a zillion. You're a spy.
and he tries to two-hand longsword you. He
Whoa,
misses.
whoa,
Like,
what you
yeah,
say?
can I retaliate?
Yeah, sure.
I'm not a spy. Of course, I am a spy.
You're not?
But you will not tell anyone. And
And
then,
what makes you say that?
can I use my inspiration card on Ephesians?
Sure. Go ahead. Alright. Sure. 2d6 necrotic.
And
Go
recover.
ahead and roll.
Let's
Go ahead and
go.
roll.
So, all right.
If you roll max damage, he will become a skeleton.
Wait, what?
If
Oh,
you roll max damage on the 2d6 necrotic,
okay, not.
no, okay, he just dies.
Ah,
And I gain 6. Ah, how fitting.
Nice. Choose two.
Yeah, choose
Okay.
2.
Yeah. All right. Cool. 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 And this one just flees and looks for other superiors to like help.
Well,
You little shit.
I
Oops. No.
guess
Not
I'm going.
gonna. Ah, ah, ah.
Wait, no, I'm staying here. Can I move? Can I move though?
Yeah. This is out of combat now. As you guys are approaching the thing,
Actually, before I go, lose.
Luz, do you want to revive Palaka? It
Yes,
has to be
please.
1 minute. It has to be 1 minute.
Okay.
All right.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, lose. I know. I'm sorry, lose. I think.
No, it's fine.
Okay. You touch Palaka and you spend a minute, and Palaka is back in action. He has 8 hit points.
He has inflated again.
He has inflated again. Yes, he has.
Did Palaka repair itself so that it could have 2d8 plus PV each exam?
You instruct Palaka to repair himself, and some gears, some gears twirl in in him, and like you hear grinding, and you see, and then Palaka just shakes his head.
Shakes itself.
Yeah. It seems that Palaka has used all of his repair modules
Oh.
during the whole going from the glade to the fortress, wherever this place is, to the tunneling, repairing all of that damage. Because remember, in the Gabaguk fight, he only had 2 health left.
Mm-hmm.
So he had to use all of it. And now he has no more. And he looks sad. He's like, sorry.
It's okay.
And then he's like, let's go.
Let's go,
And
let's
then here, at the very end, Myriad, you see there is some kind of fountain with runic inscriptions that refer to healing. You feel like you've seen one of these before. Something that was put up in front of a scarlet tent for like uh, emergency healing. You know how to activate something like this.
Okay. What I know? Can I spend like I know, like a few minutes, like filling? Okay. I don't have anything that I can fill it up with.
Oh, it's a fountain, and it's just asking you to like crank a lever, basically. It's not
Okay.
dispensing anything, but it will once you crank the lever.
I use mage hand to crank it. Crank.
Okay, you mage hand crank it, and then a light opens from like the spout in the middle of the bowl, and it's like blinking slowly, prompting you to prepare to receive the healing, or else it will go to waste.
All right. I don't have a canteen on me. I was gonna like send an arrow to lose.
The way you do it is like drinking fountain.
Yeah, the way this is drinking fountain. All right, I'll just drink first.
All right. Can since you're the first to use the machine, can you roll me a 3d8?
Damn.
Okay. Yeah. You gain uh you gain 6 hit points.
Yes.
Yeah. And then you can see that the fountain still has energy. You think it might be a good idea for Luz to drink from it
I
while it
messaged.
still has
There's a
energy.
fountain here for healing.
Okay.
Healing fountain here.
Oh, I know.
What's
Can
that?
message. If message can reach, I guess I'll just do
Yeah,
the
you can. It can. Don't worry. It can. So you
But I'll
guys.
go and a fountain here. I'll go on ahead. Oh god.
So Luz and Palaka, you can head here, and then you can take some time to drink from the fountain. Do you drink from the fountain, Luz?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's a crank. You have to crank the crank lever thing, and
Mm-hmm.
then you drink from the fountain. Okay.
Right. Okay.
All right. You crank the crank. I'd like you to roll 2d8.
Okay.
You have to be here beside the thing.
Okay.
You regain 7 hit points.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like it still has a little bit of power left. Do you still want to crank and drink again?
You can have it. You can have it, Luz.
2 plus 7. And
You wanna?
then, okay. Does it heal palaka?
No.
Okay, it only heals. All right. Then I'll get that last one then.
Okay. Roll 1d8.
Wow.
Ooh, very nice. You regain 8 hit points, and as that happens, the light from the runes powers down, and it appears inactive now.
Okay.
And as you join Myriad on the other side of the door, you're met with another staircase that leads you upstairs, and you hear more chaos happening upstairs. So it's well beyond our session time already. Uh, I guess we can continue this on the finale itself, if if that's what you guys want.
Yup.
All right, yeah, we'll just continue on finale day.
Yes. We'll
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
continue our finale where? The Nook?
Di ba
Yeah,
diniscuss nga natin yan?
yeah. But anyway, as you're rushing toward the third floor to save your friend Myriad, or at least escape. Quiet dogs, thank you. So as you're rushing upstairs, you can't help but feel like there's a sense of death that awaits you and your adventures out there. You can't help but feel like this might be the end.
Mm-hmm.
Is it really the end? Will Lucium finally prevail? What happens when you escape? Find out on the
Mm-hmm.
next and final session of the Bones of War.
The bones.
Ooh.
The bones.
Boom.
Finally
For
managed
the finale,
to plan it.
I will be ruling something different. Whatever cards you have left right now on the online scene, those
Mm-hmm.
will be converted into. Uh, I'm thinking like it could be something similar to Bardic. We can convert each card like a standard would be like a D6, and then a heroic. Oh no, a D8, and then a heroic is like a D10,
Uh huh.
A
and
bardic
then
die for me.
like it would be a pool for everyone to use. Like all of the cards that everyone has, I guess. Yeah,
Bardic die for you.
yeah.
For me?
But I'm gonna have to review the VOD because Isis is not here with us, and I can't see how many cards she has.
Uh huh.
Yeah, and then those are for the Bardics, right? Then on finale day, I will have everyone draw three inspirations: one vanilla, one standard, and one heroic. I'm gonna print out some cards because I own the pack anyway, and then
Nice.
I'll explain it to you guys on session day itself.
It's like for
Okay.
me,
So
giving
yeah,
bardic inspiration to a bard.
For
no
you.
need to no need to vote for inspiration this time
Yeah,
because
I'm gonna go to. It's going
next
to
session
happen.
is gonna be our last. But I will say that after this insane ordeal, this gauntlet, if you will, um, Luz and Luz and Myriad,
Mm.
you are cleared for level 6.
Let's go.
I wish
Yay.
I could say the same for Bowden, but Bowden was kind of fighting in the sidelines. I might do a catch up with ISIS on this. I don't know. I still have to
Fighting
think
like an
about it.
automated stand.
Yeah. So you are now level 6. Eric, can you remind me what the bardic die for level 6 is?
Oh
Uh,
sure, but honestly, it already changed in level 5. So it's
Don't. Okay. So what do you get?
hold your horses. Holding 5 ethos.
Okay, I'm holding my horses. Hey, come down.
Too
On
late.
art,
I already opened the door on the stables.
I forgot something super crucial. I forgot something. I forgot this.
Uh-huh.
I guess I can't really blame myself for it because I'm the DM. I can't keep track of everyone's sheets at every time. But
This would
Luz
have been
has
helpful. This
I forgot that Luz has extra attack. She could have been attacking twice as much this whole time.
I forgot to.
F.
It's fine. It's
you
fine.
should
It's
remember
fine.
it always.
Yeah. You use it next time. Yeah.
Please remember.
Yes,
Yeah.
Okay,
I
guys.
Please
remember.
remember. Yes.
For
Okay,
And
the
then
sake
so
of palaka.
for
the
the sake of palaka.
my ability
Palaka.
Mm-hmm.
gained at level 6 would have been so useful in the first floor.
Why? What would it have been?
Counter charm.
Oh damn!
It's like
Oh damn!
you're
Bruh.
getting charmed. I know, but I have to start it though. During that time, I have to start it until the end of my next turn.
So I see. For artificer, that's you get tool expertise. You learn two more infusions, and you get to learn a new. Oh wait, no. You get to infuse another item.
Ooh,
Yeah,
look
but
at that.
that's a long rest though. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's okay. We'll get there. Don't worry.
But goddamn, I got uh,
Uh,
I get like another spell. Let's go.
So yeah, thanks VOD people for watching. I'm gonna go talk to these dice nerds about the planning for our finale now. We'll see you
okay.
next time, which will be the last time. Bye.
Bye
Oh
bye.
yeah.